Our thanks go to sponsors and partners, without whom this event would not be possible. Funding partner, Sport England. Official partner, Speedo. Supporting partners, Sport Systems. Marketing Sheffield. Sheffield International Venues.
Officials, you may be seated. So, ladies and gentlemen, the penultimate night here at Ponds Forge. The swimmers are ready. We're just getting our backstroke ledgers ready, and we are ready in the commentary box too. One last question, ladies and gents. Are you ready? That's fantastic. We're going to do it one more time, better than we have at any point this week, including the Winchester girls. Are you ready? Superb stuff. Fantastic. So, slight delay in proceedings there, ladies and gentlemen, but it builds up anticipation for our first final of the evening, the men's 13 to 14 year 100 metre backstroke final. In lane 0, representing City of Leicester, George Dearden. In 1, representing City of Lincoln Pentagua, William Barber. In 2, representing Basildon and Phoenix, Samuel Perks. In 3, representing City of Oxford, Nicholas Skelton. In 4, representing Leinster, Sean Scannell. In 5, representing Droitwich Dolphins, Hugh Hilson. In 6, representing Sutton and Cheam, Joseph Lenihan. In 7, representing Winchester City Penguins, Pietro Falcone. In 8, representing Swin Bournemouth, Oliver Fairman. And in 9, representing Guildford City, Jordan McPhail. This is the men's 13 to 14-year-old 100 metre backstroke final. So here we go, off and underway with the first final of the night. What do these 10 swimmers have to offer in the men's 13 to 14-year-old 100 metre backstroke final? Sean Scannell of Leinster, certainly the favourite for this one. Qualified in the heats with a time of 1:01.69, over a second faster than the rest of the pool, and is already having the bit between his teeth here. At the halfway point, he turns way in front. Currently in second spot in lane 5. From Droitwich is Hugh Hilson, and in third, Nicholas Skelton of City of Oxford. But they're all struggling at the moment to chase down Sean Scannell of Leinster, who's really running away with things here. 25 metres to go. Big question now is, who's going to get that silver medal? Going well in lane 1 from City of Lincoln Pentaqua is William Barber. Also across the pool as well in lanes 3, 5, 6 and 7. Nicholas Skelton, Hugh Hilson, Jonathan Lenihan and Pietro Falcone are all very close for silver, but getting gold will be Sean Scannell of Leinster. Touches in there with a time of 59.64. In second is Joseph Lenihan. Touching in third, Nicholas Skelton as well. Unbelievable start to proceedings tonight. What an absolutely commendable run from Sean Scannell in the pool. The Leinster swimmer touching in with a time of 59.64. He takes gold in the men's 13 to 14 100 metre backstroke final. It's now time for the men's 15-year-old 100 metre backstroke final. In lane 0, representing Ellesmere College Titans, Christopher Hooper. In 1, representing Leatherhead, Cameron Mackay. In 2, representing Borough of Kirklees, Samuel Loizu. In 3, representing Sutton and Cheam, Kieran Rutter. In 4, representing Chester Street, Alexander Mason. In 5, representing Devonport, Harry Noble. In 6, representing City of Salford, William Camden. In 7, representing Grimsby Aquatic Swim Team, George Barber. In 8, representing Mount Kelly, Jack Hutchin. And in 9, representing Guildford City, Piers Bowden. This is the men's 15-year-old 100 metre backstroke final. So swiftly off and underway with the second final of the night. The hot favourite coming into this is certainly Alexander Mason in lane 4 of Chester Street, the only one with a time sub 1 minute coming into this event. His time was 59.96 earlier. And it certainly worked in the last heat for Sean Scannell. He on paper was the favourite. Can Alexander Mason follow in those footsteps in this one too? 60 metres to go. They'll soon make the turn for the final 50. This is certainly a lot tighter than the first final. Currently in first spot, Alexander Mason, but not too far behind. In lane 3, Kieran Rutter of Sutton and Cheam, and currently in third spot from Devonport is Harry Noble in lane number 5. But this is where things really get serious now. 25 metres to go. Who's going to put on the afterburners and try and stake a claim for a podium position here? Leading the way is still Alexander Mason of Chester Street, but will any competition come around him? Pushing for a podium position, certainly in lane 7 is George Barber of Grimsby. Is it too late for him? Lanes 3 and 5, Kieran Rutter and Harry Noble also sniffing around the front 3, but it will be gold for Alexander Mason of Chester Street. Time of 1 minute 25. Touching in second was Kieran Rutter. And in lane 5, Harry Noble of Devonport touches in with the third quickest time.
Quick announcements for all the coaches. There is a slight amendment to the start times. So over at the help desk, if you can make sure you've got the correct versions, it should be 2.1. That has all the amended correct start times for you. That's 2.1.
So up next is the men's 16-year-old 100-meter backstroke final. In lane 0, representing Prescott, Daniel Clark. In 1, representing Whitney and District, Benjamin Prosser. In 2, representing Basildon and Phoenix, Tyler Berry. In 3, representing Basildon and Phoenix, Reese Nichols. In 4, representing City of Leicester, Adam Wilkes. In 5, representing Wickham District, Sam Phippen. In 6, representing Reading, Jack Endersby. In 7, representing City of Salford, Samuel Taylor. And in 8, representing City of Oxford, Lewis Gilchrist. This is the men's 16-year-old 100-meter backstroke final. Just a reminder as well for coaches that version 2.1 of the starting list is available from the coaches key-off. It's got a couple of slight amendments on there. That's the starting list, version 2.1. So we're off and underway. In lane 5, Sam Phippen of Wickham District currently slightly leading the way, just ahead of Adam Wilkes. Adam Wilkes, of course, qualified for this with the quickest time with his personal best this morning of 1:01.33. He'll be looking to extend that form into this one, but at halfway point, it is the Wickham District swimmer that leads the way. Currently in 3rd spot from Basildon and Phoenix is Reese Nichols. He's in lane 3. But this is awfully close between the front 5 swimmers at the moment. Anyone from lanes 5 to 0 can stake a claim for a podium position. But spearheading the way, Sam Phippen of Wickham District in lane 5. Great support coming from the sidelines and poolside too. It's going to be a 2-horse race right to the death this, because putting on the afterburners is Adam Wilkes of City of Leicester. Can he have one last sting in the tail? Right to the touch, Wilkes or Phippen? It is Wilkes of City of Leicester touching in with a time there of 59.91. In second was Sam Phippen, who was just pipped to it right at the last and completing the fastest trio there. And with the place on the podium from Basildon and Phoenix is bronze medalist Reese Nichols. Just a reminder as well, the hashtag ASA Nat 2016. Lots of you getting in touch already tonight. Isabel says, good luck Laura Lacrasse swimming for Guernsey Swimming Club in the 100 free final. Samantha says, good luck to Bethan in the 16-year 100 back final. Ewan says, big up Lauren Scott. And also Flacky says, oh my, the 13-year-old boy 100 back under a minute. Well done to him. Hashtag ASA Nat 2016. Let us know what you're thinking tonight.
It's time for your men's 70-year-old 100-meter backstroke final. Introducing in lane 0, representing Tilehurst, Thomas Garden. In lane 1, from South Links Competitive Swimming Club, Luke Elliott. In lane 2, from representing City of Coventry, Alexander Carroll. In lane 3, representing Basildon and Phoenix, Samuel Pease. Representing Wirral Metro in lane 4, Jack Shillinglaw. In lane 5, representing Mount Kelly Swimming, Finn Linton. In lane 6, representing Mount Kelly Swimming, Alexander Seymour. In lane 7, representing Swim Bournemouth, Henry Stanbrook. In lane 8, representing Team Mercia, Lucas Williams. And in lane 9, representing City of Hereford, Hugo Lima. This is your men's 17-year-old 100 backstroke final.
So 3 swimmers qualifying for this one from the heats with times below a minute. Will they be able to replicate that sort of form in this final? Very even start from all of them, as you would expect, past the first 25 metres. Who will make the move at the halfway point to really take a grip on that gold medal and claim it in the men's 17-year-old 100-metre backstroke final? We're about to wait and find out as they make the turn. Currently leading the way in lane 4 from Wirral Metro is Jack Shillinglaw. In second spot in lane 2 from City of Coventry is Alexander Carroll. Certainly got a lot of support at the announcer of the names at the beginning of this one. In third spot too, Samuel Pease of Basildon and Phoenix, but it's certainly all to play for with 25 metres to go. Any one of 6 could get a position on the podium here. Looks like he's going to boast gold though down the middle. Jack Shillinglaw of Wirral Metro as he comes towards the final 10 metres. He's the one with a half a length lead over the rest of the pool as he comes in towards the touch. It will be Jack Shillinglaw of Wirral Metro. Time of 58.56, followed by the Mount Kelly double of Finn Linson in second and Alexander Seymour in third as well. So a Mount Kelly 2-3, but it's certainly all about Wirral Metro and Jack Shillinglaw.
Introducing your men's 18 years and over 100-metre backstroke final. In lane 0, representing Plymouth leader, please welcome Frederick Cornwell. In lane 1, representing Chase, it's Matthew Evans. In lane 2, representing Borough Kirklees, James Reedy. Lane 3, representing Borough Kirklees, Carl Chisholm. Lane 4, representing Stockport Metro, Kieran Beard-Jones. Lane 5, representing City of Sheffield, Anthony Evans. Lane 6, representing Brighton, Dominic Poling. Lane 7, representing Pioneer 79, Thomas Gilroy. Lane 8, representing Basildon and Phoenix, Connor Harold. And in lane 9, representing Plymouth leader, Christopher Lee. This is your men's 18 years and over 100-metre backstroke final.
So this is the final age category final in the men's 100-metre backstroke. Let's see who will take gold in this one. We've certainly seen some tight ones so far. This one promises to be the same with Kieran Beard-Jones in lane 4, the favourite for Stockport Metro. He qualified this morning with a personal best of 56.88. Also won gold in this event in last year's Summer Championships as well. So he certainly knows what it takes when it matters on the big stage to take all the glory. But currently in lane 5, just slightly leading the way of City of Liverpool is Anthony Everts, with Kieran Beard-Jones not too far behind him. Also going strong in lane 3 from Borough of Kirklees is Carl Chisholm as well. 3-horse race it seems like as we go towards the final 10 metres, especially between the central two. Kieran Beard-Jones in 4 and Anthony Everts in lane 5. Will it be Liverpool or Stockport? They come towards the touch, and it is Kieran Beard-Jones of Stockport Metro, a time of 57.32. Just ahead of Anthony Everts of City of Liverpool. And touching in third, Borough of Kirklees is Carl Chisholm. But certainly quick stuff on the final 50 there from Kieran Beard-Jones. His time of 57.32. Doesn't quite beat his personal best this morning, but it was enough for goals for Stockport Metro. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 100-meter backstroke. The medals will be presented by ASA President John Bird. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Winchester City Penguins, Pietro Falconi. In the 15 years category, representing Devonport, Harry Noble. The winners of the silver medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing City of Oxford, Nicholas Skelton. And in the 15 years category, representing Sutton and Cheam, Kieran Rutter. The winners of the gold medals. In the 13-14 years category and winner of the commemorative gold medal, representing Leinster, Sean Scannell. And winner of the gold medal, representing Sutton and Cheam, Joseph Lenihan. And in the 15 years category, representing Chester Street, Alexander Mason. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. So we've had our first medal ceremony of the night. We're about to have our next one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 100-meter backstroke. The medals will be presented by ASA President John Bird. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 16 years category, representing Basildon and Phoenix, Rhys Nichols. In the 17 years category, representing Mount Kelly, Alexander Seymour. In the 18 years and over category, representing Borough of Kirklees, Kyle Chisholm. The winners of the silver medals. In the 16 years category, representing Wickham District, Sam Phippen. In the 17 years category, representing Mount Kelly, Finn Linton. And in the 18 years and over category, representing City of Liverpool, Anthony Evitts. The winners of the gold medals. In the 16 years category, representing City of Leicester, Adam Wilkes. In the 17 years category, representing Wirral Metro, Jack Shillinglaw. And in the 18 years and over category, representing Stockport Metro, Kieran Beard-Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners.
Your next race is the women's 12 to 13-year-old 100-meter backstroke final. In lane 0, representing the Seven-Side Tritons, Olivia Butler. In lane 1, representing Winchester City Penguins, Faye Francis. In lane 2, representing Shrewsbury, Eloise Snedden. In lane 3, representing Borough of Waltham Forest, Emily Lee. In lane 4, representing Ellesmere College, Phoebe Townsend. In lane 5, representing Bicester Blue, Charlotte Wynne-Jones. In lane 6, representing City of Leeds, Jessica Teal. In lane 7, representing Aquasuli, Alice Barton. In lane 8, representing Carnbury, Tarara Evans. And in lane 9, representing City of Sheffield, Issy Mae Reeves. This is your women's 12 to 13-year-old 100-meter backstroke final.
So we're off and underway with the first of the women's 100-meter backstroke final. Still expect these ones to be very tight indeed, especially between the central two lanes. Phoebe Townsend in 4 and Charlotte Wynne-Jones in lane 5, both separated in the qualifying time by no more than 0.39 seconds. And certainly here, it's those two that are making the early inroads so far as well. So in lane 4, leading the way, Phoebe Townsend of Ellesmere College Titans, with Bister's Charlotte Wynne-Jones right alongside her. Also going well at the start of this one from Waltham Forest is Emily Eiley in lane 3. But as they turn for home, this is where things get really interesting. Both lanes 3 and 4 in identical costumes and in identical positions as well, with 25 metres to go. Nothing separating Emily Eiley and Phoebe Townsend. As we come towards the final 10 metres, it doesn't look like anything is going to give either. Also joining on the conversation in lane number 6 from City of Leeds is Jessica Teal. Can the support on that far side push her over the line for a place on the podium? It'll be Phoebe Townsend of Ellesmere College Titans that takes it. Really, really tight, that one, as we expected, right to the death. Nothing separating them at all. 0.02 of a second. Could not have been closer. Jessica Teal joining in on the act as well with a place on the podium. The City of Leeds swimmer touches in with a time of 106.84. But Phoebe Townsend takes it, and with a new PB as well. 106.04, just ahead of Emily Eiley.
Your next race is the women's 40-year-old 100-meter backstroke final. In lane 0, representing City of Leeds, Ruby Palmer. In lane 1, representing Rushton, Kira Usher. In lane 2, representing Bishop Stortford, Mia Carter. In lane 3, representing Lisbon, Kami Quinn. In lane 4, representing Stowmarket, Lisa Razulata. In lane 5, representing Colchester, Olivia Norman. In lane 6, representing Doncaster Darts, Charlotte Howard. In lane 7, representing Southport, Josie Carroll. In lane 8, representing Leatherhead, it's Jocelyn Cosmatus. And in lane 9, representing Newquay, it's Jemima Grigg. This is your women's 40-year-old 100-meter backstroke final.
Well, we're very interested to see if this final can top the last one. It'll certainly be very difficult with the two swimmers in that last race, Phoebe Townsend and Emily Eiley, right at it, hammer and tong, to the death. Trying to peel away early on in lane 4 is Ligia Rajanate of Stowmarket. She qualified for this final with the quickest time of 107.25, a new PB for her as well. Several PBs in the pool this morning from these swimmers. Can they produce anything better when it matters right now? Currently in second spot in lane 3, Kiva Quinn of Lisbon, and also in lane 5 from Colchester is Olivia Norman. She's not too far behind the leader, Laja Rajanate of Stowmarket, who seems to be well in control. Half a length ahead of Olivia Norman at the moment. Has the Colchester swimmer got anything left to give? Or will it be the swimmer from Stowmarket who takes the gold in this event? It'll certainly be tight for silver, maybe not for gold. It's Ligia Rajanate of Stowmarket, a time of 106.109. Touching in second is Olivia Norman. And in third, completing the fastest 3, is Lisbon's Kiva Quinn.
Your next race is the women's 15-year 100-meter backstroke final. In lane 0, representing Wolverhampton, Shannon Robinson. In lane 1, representing Newbury, Molly Dumett. In lane 2, representing Kingsbury Aquarius, Kate Ransford. In lane 3, representing United Bristol, Rihanna Munden. In lane 4, representing City of Peterborough, Madison Saunders. In lane 5, representing Harrogate, Anna Marley. In lane 6, representing Wigan Best, Charlotte Nesta. In lane 7, representing Swindon, Denise Gardo. In lane 8, representing Ulverston, Nicole Capstick. And in lane 9, representing Millfield, Natasha Rogan. This is your women's 50-year-old 100-meter backstroke final.
Well, we do certainly have what promises to be a compelling race on our hands here, because despite the fact Maddie Saunders was the quickest qualifier of City of Peterborough with her PB this morning, 107.1 on paper, Anna Marley with her personal best of 106.74 is certainly capable of going that one bit better. Has she saved it in the tank for tonight's final? or will those around her pip her to gold in this event? 50 metres to go as they will now make the turn, and currently leading the way is Arana Munden in lane 3. Second is Anna-Marley of Harrogate. It's not been the best start from Maddie Saunders, who's currently in 8th position at the turn, but the City of Peterborough swimmer will certainly try and turn up the ante right now. But leading the way in lane 3 is still Ariana Munden of United Bristol. Will anyone be able to catch her? Anna-Marley will certainly have something to say about that. Also going strong in lane 6, Charlotte Nesta of Wigan Best. She is certainly coming on strong too. And coming down the centre, as we expected, Maddie Saunders of City Peterborough. Now she applies the foot to the gas. Is it too little, too late? Or is Anna-Marley or Ariana Munden already got this right to the touch? It is Anna-Marley of Harrogate with the gold medal, touching in with a time of 106.85. In second, Ariana Munden. And touching in third for the bronze, Maddie Saunders of City of Peterborough, who claimed 5 places on that final 50 metres, but she just couldn't go those 2 more. Anna-Marley and Ariana Munden ahead of her in the podium, and Anna-Marley is champion of that one with the gold medal for Harrogate. Also a DQ to bring you in lane 9 in that one as well.
So on our Twitter feed with the hashtag ASA Nat2016, big shout out on Liz Matthews for Denise Garder in that previous race in her first ever national finals. Stuart Woodrow also chasing on his son from earlier in the 200 fly. And Alicia chasing in, looking for the 50 breaststroke for Aaron Bartlett. He's looking to smash it. So keep those tweets coming in. Remember, it's hashtag ASA Nat2016. Your next race is the women's 16-year-old 100-meter backstroke final. In lane 1, representing Exeter City, Katie Townsend. In lane 2, representing Rushmore Royals, Samantha Gurley. In lane 3, representing Borough Kirklees, Keelan Fitton. In lane 4, representing Borough of Harrow, it's Pavan Mawaha. In lane 5, representing Northampton, it's Phoebe Downs. In lane 6, representing Bexley, it's Bethan Davies. In lane 7, representing Epping Forest, it's Amelia Peddle. In lane 8, representing Pioneer 79, it's Eleanor Collin. And in lane 9, representing Devonshire, is Kate Dissington. This is your women's 6-year-old 100-meter backstroke final.
So here we go, several PBs recorded in the pool this morning. Keelan Fitton in 3, Pavan Mawaha in 4, and Phoebe Downs in 5, just to name a few as well. Also Amelia Peddle in lane 7, as well as Eleanor Collin in lane 8, picked up their personal best this morning. So they'll be looking to build on that in the pool and break that personal best in this final. Who will take the initiative? And managed to do it going into the final 50 metres. Making the turn first in lane 3 is Keelan Fitton of Borough of Kirklees. Just behind her though is Pavan Mohara of Borough of Harrow. And completing the front 3 positions is Phoebe Downs of Northampton. But as they make the turn for home, now leading the way in 3 is Borough of Kirklees, Keelan Fitton. Reedy starting to apply the pressure. But now Pavan Mawaha will kick into gear as well. Going into the final 15 metres, we have another 2-horse race on our hands. Just by a nose in front, Keelan Fitton of Borough of Kirklees can sniff the gold medal. Will she be able to touch it though as she comes towards the wall? It's awfully close. And Keelan Fitton does do it. The Borough of Kirklees swimmer touching in a time of 105.65. In second, Pavan Mawara of Borough of Harrow. She gets 106.06, just ahead of Northampton's Phoebe Downs. But once again, awfully close between those occupying the podium positions. But it's Keelan Fitton of Borough of Kirklees, who's the champion of the women's 16-year-old 100-metre backstroke.
Your next race is the women's 70-year and over 100-metre backstroke final. In lane 0, representing Sevenoaks, Savannah Jemmett. In lane 1, representing Rushmore Royals, Laura Charlton. In lane 2, representing Devenjo, Emily Osborne. In lane 3, representing Doncaster's Darts, it's Georgia Wright. In lane 4, representing City of Milton Keynes, Isabel Jones. In lane 5, representing City of Peterborough, Bethany Saunders. In lane 6, representing Ulverston, Alex Nagg. In lane 7, representing Ellesmere College, Olivia Gardner. In lane 8, representing the Royal Wolverhampton School, Holly Shepherd. And in lane 9, representing the City of Sheffield, Lucy Doherty. This is your women's 17 and over 100-metre backstroke final.
Good start being made in this one in lanes 4 to 6 by Isabel Jones, Bethany Saunders and Alex Nagg of City of Milton Keynes, City of Peterborough and Ulverston respectively. Rest of the pool though doing their best to keep in touching distance of those three. Also a decent start being made on the far side in lane 7, Olivia Gardner of Ellesmere College Titans, but as they make the turn now for the final 50. Currently leading the way is Bethany Saunders in lane 5 of City of Peterborough. Also going well in lane 1 is Laura Charlton of Rushmore Royals, and in third spot from City of Milton Keynes is Isabel Jones. Into the final 30 metres then. It could be absolutely anybody's. Lane 4, Isabel Jones really turning on the ante. She's gone from third to first in the last 40 metres or so. Can she hold on to this advantage? It's going to be very tight between the rest of the pool, but coming in it will be Isabel Jones of City of Milton Keynes. 103.81 the time there. Jones in first, Saunders second, and touching in with the third quickest time is Olivia Gardner. She gets the bronze medal for Ellesmere College Titans, but Isabel Jones showing exactly how this race can be won. Mixing around the middle of the pool at the halfway point, then really beginning to strike as they made the turn for home, and she takes the gold medal for City of Milton Keynes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 100-metre backstroke finals. Making the presentations, please welcome the East Midlands Regional President, Kate Bull. In the bronze medal in the women's 12 to 13-year-old, Jessica Teal. The bronze medal for the 14-year-old, Josie Carroll. And commemorative bronze medal, Kiva Quinn. And your winners of the silver medal, representing Boar of Waltham Forest, in the under 12 and 13, Emily Ely. And in the women's 40-year-old 100 backstroke final, representing Colchester, Olivia Norman. The winners of the gold medals. In the 12 to 13-year-old category, representing Ellesmere College, Phoebe Townsend. And in the women's 40-year-old, representing Stowmark, Leisha Razudati. Ladies and gentlemen, your medalist for the women's 100-meter backstroke finals. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the 100-meter backstroke finals. Making the presentations, the East Midlands Regional President, Kate Bull. The winner of the bronze medal in the 15-year-old category, representing City of Peterborough, Madison Saunders. In the 16-year-old category, representing Northampton, Phoebe Downs. And in the 17-year-old category, representing Ellesmere College, Olivia Gardner. The winner of the silver medals. In the 15-year-old category, representing United Bristol Swimming Club, Oriana Munden. In the 16-year-old category, representing Borough of Harrow, Pavan Mawaha. And in the 17-year-old category, representing Ulverston, Alex Nag. And the winner of the gold medal. In the 15-year-old category, representing Harrogate District, Anna Marley. In the 16-year-old category, representing Borough of Kirklees, Keelan Fitton. And in the 17-year-old category, representing City of Peterborough, Bethany Saunders. Ladies and gentlemen, your medalist for the 100-meter backstroke. The next race is the men's 13 to 40-year-old 50-meter breaststroke final. In lane 0, representing Chase, Lewis Jones. In lane 1, representing Romford Town, Lewis Bidding. In lane 2, representing York City, Jason Robson. In lane 3, representing City of Leicester, James Brett. In lane 4, representing Munster, Ian Colby. In lane 5, representing Beckenham, Andrew Rowland. In lane 6, representing Aquaforce, Owen Westhorpe. In lane 7, representing Sevenoaks, Benjamin Ward. In lane 8, representing Preston, Nathan Smith. And in lane 9, representing Leyland Barracudas, Aidan Moore. This is the men's 13 to 40-year-old 50-meter breaststroke final.
So expect these next 5 finals to go by like an absolute flash. Coming into this one, quickest qualifying time from Owen Corby in lane 4 of 32.74. We're only a tenth of a second behind was Andrew Rowland of Beckenham. His time was 32.84. And those two are at it neck and neck already as we go into the final 15 metres. Could be any one of 4 between the lanes 3 to 6. It's James Brett, Owen Corby, Andrew Rowland and Owen Westhorpe all in contention. Which one is going to pick up the gold medal as they come to the touch? It's Owen Corby and Munster touching in second. Owen Westhorpe, James Brett gets third. Unbelievable end to that final. We expected it would be tight, but Owen Corby and Munster takes it. He had the quickest qualifying time coming into this, and he gets the quickest time in the final as well. Gold medal, Owen Corby, Munster.
Your next race is the men's 15-year-old 50-meter breaststroke final. In lane 0, representing Exeter City, Alec White. In lane 1, representing Basildon and Phoenix, Samuel Bryan. In lane 2, representing St. Ives Bay, Zachary Broomfield. In lane 3, representing Soundwell, Jed Woodruff. In lane 4, representing Bicester, William Whiteley. In lane 5, representing Leatherhead, Benjamin Simpson. In lane 6, representing the City of Salford, James Duncan. In lane 7, representing Anaconda, Tommy Donovan. In lane 8, representing Brighton, Daniel Flint. And in lane 9, representing Derwentside, Cameron Tate. This is the men's 15 years, 50-meter breaststroke final.
So we go off and underway. Favourite for this one in lane 4 from Bicester, William Whitley. Time of 31.65 coming into this in the heats. That was also his personal best. Benjamin Simpson likewise qualified with a personal best this morning of 31.81 as well. Personal best scattered all over the pool in the morning session. But who's going to take a gold medal winning time going into the final 10 metres of this one? Right down the middle, charging towards home is William Whitley of Bicester as he comes toward the touch. He will get it. Gold for Bicester and William Whitley. Touching in second from Leatherhead is Benjamin Simpson. City of Salford's James Duncan completes the podium positions with the bronze medal. It's William Whitley of Bicester that takes all the glory. His winning time, 31.14 and a new PB to boot. This is just an announcement for Pavan Mawaha to go down to the timing suites as soon as possible, please. That's Pavan Mawaha to the timing suite. Thank you.
Your next race is the men's 6-year-old 50-meter breaststroke final. In lane 0, represented Wirral, Jake Dane. In lane 1, represented West Suffolk, Oliver Pyle. In lane 2, representing Bracknell Workingham, Matthew Flatus. In lane 3, representing West Norfolk, Samuel Peck. In lane 4, representing OSA Canada, Graham Allward. In lane 5, representing Yeovil District, Aaron Bartlett. In lane 6, representing Stockport Metro, Daniel New. In lane 7, representing Salisbury Stingrays, Sydney Fenwick. In lane 8, representing Swin Bournemouth, Kelvin Wong. And in lane 9, representing Pioneer 79, Benjamin Martin. This is the men's 6-year-old 50-meter breaststroke final.
And we are off and underway. Once again, favourite in this one comes courtesy of lane 4, this time Graham Allward of OSA Canada. His qualifying time 31.16 this morning. He is definitely the man to beat. We're also in the pink cap going well in lane 5. From Yeovil is Aaron Bartlett. In 3, Samuel Peck of West Norfolk as well isn't going too badly, but now we see the kick begin from Graham Allward of OSA Canada as he charges down the middle. He looks all set here for the gold medal. Can anyone stop him? The answer is a very firm no. Graham Allward takes it. Touching in second, Aaron Bartlett. Sam Peck touching in third as well. And throttling end to that one. Mistaken by Graham Allward of OSA Canada. Confirmed time there. 30.88 in the end, 400ths of a second. Head of Aaron Bartlett of Yeovil.
Your next race is the men's 17-year-old 50-meter breaststroke final. In lane 0, representing Akwesuli, Benjamin Lawton. In lane 1, representing Belper Marlin, Joshua Horrobin. In lane 2, representing City of Bristol, Jasper Lai. In lane 3, representing Putteridge, Joseph Murray. In lane 4, representing Warrington, Hugh Takamoto. In lane 5, representing City of Peterborough, Thomas Wiggins. In lane 6, representing Mount Kelly, Andrew Page. In lane 7, representing Pioneer 79, Joseph Murray. In lane 8, representing Linsdale, Cameron Manley. And in lane 9, representing Poole, Luke Roxburgh. This is the men's 70-year-old 50-meter breaststroke final.
So once again we see a pool made up of swimmers with personal best recorded in their heats this morning. Also Thomas Wiggins achieved that fate, 30.52 is his time. It was his 17th birthday on Tuesday and he'll be looking to complete a good week in the pool as well. But Hugh Takamoto of Warrington Warriors will certainly have something to say about that in lane 4. But leading the way ever so slightly this moment is the City of Peterborough swimmer. Will he be able to close in on the gold medal and complete a happy 17th for him? He certainly can. A time of 30.08. Touching in second was Warrington Warriors' Hugh Takamoto. And in third, Andrew Page of Mount Kelly completes the fastest 3 times. But taking all the glory there. Gold medal for City of Peterborough, Thomas Wiggins.
Your next race is the men's 18 and over 50-meter breaststroke final. In lane 0, representing City of Albans, Edward Loveman. In lane 1, representing Nova Centurion, Thomas Howarth. In lane 2, representing Plymouth, Harry James. In lane 3, representing Puttridge, Brandon Navarro. In lane 4, representing Stockport, Simon Smith. In lane 5, representing Long Eaton, Adam Freudley. In lane 6, representing City of Bristol, James Dorr. In lane 7, representing Bournemouth, Jamie Holmes. In lane 8, representing Guildford City, Ian Surridge. And in lane 9, representing Grantham, Luke Marriott. This is your 18-year-over 50-meter breaststroke final.
So in lane 4 we have reigning champion of this event, Simon Smith of Stockport Metro. Can he add to his tally of 1 gold medal from last year with another one this year? Certainly Adam Frolich in lane 5 and Brandon Navarro also in contention of Puttridge, making a good start as well. In lane 6 is James Dorr of City of Bristol. Any one of those could take the goal at the minute. In fact, all 10 of them are in contention with just 5 meters to go. One last big push towards the finish. Who's going to get the gold medal in this one? Simon Smith of Stockport Metro, reigning champion, does it again with a time of 29.62. Sitting in second, Adam Freundlich of Long Eaton. And in third, completing the podium, Plymouth Leander's Harry James. But Simon Smith does it again, time of 29.62. The exact same as his heat time this morning as well. This time, it's for gold. The medal ceremony for the men's 50-meter breaststroke. The medals will be presented by ASA Swimming Management Group member John Heidel. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Beckenham, Andrew Rowland. And in the 15 years category, representing City of Salford, James Duncan. The winners of the silver medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing City of Leicester, James Brett. And in the 15 years category, representing Leatherhead, Benjamin Simpson. The winners of the gold medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Aquaforce Swimming Academy, Owen Westhorpe. And winner of the commemorative gold medal, representing Munster, Owen Corby. In the 15 years category, representing Bicester Bluefins, William Whiteley. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 50-metre breaststroke. The medals will be presented by ASA swimming manager John Heidel. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 16 years category, representing Stockport Metro, Daniel New. In the 17 years category, representing Mount Kelly, Andrew Page. And in the 18 years and over category, representing Plymouth Leander, Harry James. The winners of the silver medals. In the 16 years category, representing West Norfolk, Samuel Peck. In the 17 years category, representing Warrington Warriors, Hugh Takamoto. And in the 18 years and over category, representing Long Eaton, Adam Fraunslich. The winners of the gold medals. In the 16 years category and winner of the commemorative gold medal, representing OSA Canada, Graham Elward. Winner of the gold medal, representing Yeovil District, Aaron Bartlett. In the 17 years category, representing City of Peterborough, Thomas Wiggins. And in the 18 years and over category, representing Stockport Metro, Simon Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners.
Your next race is the women's 12 to 13-year-old 50-metre breaststroke final. In lane 0, representing Sevenoaks, Madeline Glenn. In lane 1, representing Plymouth, Lana Brookhoven. In lane 2, representing Bishop Stortford, Isabel Rennick. In lane 3, representing City of Salford, Olivia Heron. In lane 4, representing Royal Tunbridge, Jemima Berkeley. In lane 5, representing Wigan Best, Jennifer Green. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Holly Mae Dove. In lane 7, representing Team Ipswich, Annabelle Burgess. In lane 8, representing Teddington, Jessica Meyer. And in lane 9, representing City of Salford, Ellie Fraser. This is the women's 12 to 13-year-old 50-metre breaststroke final.
Here we go, off and underway with the first of the women's 50-metre breaststrokes. Who is going to take gold in this one? It looks like Jemima Berkeley is the favourite. Lane 4, she qualified with a personal best this morning on 34.8, just a tenth of a second ahead of Jennifer Green of Wigan Best. And those two at it hammer and song already as we cross well over the halfway point and into the final 10 metres now. Just having a head in front at the moment is Jemima Berkeley in lane 4, but really tight between her and Jennifer Green to her right, who will get the first touch as they come towards the wall. Jemima Berkeley of Royal Tunbridge Wells Monster touching in first. In second from City of Salford, Olivia Heron, and Jennifer Green completes the fastest three with a time of 34.53 for Wigan Best. We're in that one, taking gold, Jemima Berkeley of RTW Monson.
Your next race is the women's 40-year-old 50-metre breaststroke final. Lane 0, representing North Tyneside, Ellen Georgeson. In lane 1, representing Chelmsford, Lauren Scott. In lane 2, representing Hackney, Ella Sharman. In lane 3, representing Hales Owen, Olivia J. In lane 4, representing Portsmouth Northsea, Abigail Lacey. In lane 5, representing Newcastle, Katie Toomey. In lane 6, representing City of Manchester, Charlotte Holm. In lane 7, representing Bromley, Abigail Ashworth. In lane 8, representing Copeland, Rebecca Wilson. And in lane 9, representing Windsor, Poppy Pope. This is your women's 40-year-old 50-metre breaststroke final.
Making a swift start in lane 4 then from Portsmouth Northsea is Abigail Lacey, but support coming certainly from Katie Toomey of Newcastle. Really vocal on the far side in the spectators gallery for all 10 of these swimmers as they come into the final 25 metres now. Who will take the glory in this one? Down the central lanes of 4 and 5, Abigail Lacey and Katie Toomey of Portsmouth Northsea and Newcastle respectively. Looks like one of those will take gold in this one, right towards the wall. Who is it going to be? It is Abigail Lacey of Portsmouth Northsea, a time there of 34.68. Touching in second, Katie Toomey of Newcastle, and in third, completing the podium, City of Manchester Aquatic, Charlotte Hume. But certainly Abigail Lacey there of Portsmouth Northsea by 0.02 of a second takes gold.
Your next race is the women's 15-year-old 50-metre breaststroke final. In lane 0, representing Hatfield, Nadine Smith. In lane 1, representing Winchester City Penguins, Georgina Butler. In lane 2, representing Maidenhead, Daria Palmer-Kosick. In lane 3, representing Millfield School, Molly Thompson. In lane 4, representing Bournemouth Collegiate, Izzy Price. In lane 5, representing Wigan Best, Charlotte Nesta. In lane 6, representing Pioneer 79, Ellie Ward. In lane 7, representing City of Milton Keynes, Ayana Lawson. In lane 8, representing Waterford Island, Amir Doyle. And in lane 9, representing City of Peterborough, Lauren Harrison. This is your women's 15-year-old 50-metre breaststroke final.
Here a pin drop in Podge Forge as these 10 swimmers take to the pool, and we are off and underway. 30 metres to go. who is going to take gold in this one. Certainly seen some compelling 50-metre breaststrokes already this evening. Now it's the time of these 15-year-old girls to try and shine in Ponds Forge. Leading the way in lane 4, Izzy Price of Bournemouth College at School, just ahead of Charlotte Nestor of Wigan Best, and also looking good in lane 6 as well. Ellie Ward of Pioneer 79, awfully close once again towards the touch. It's Izzy Price that does it. The Bournemouth swimmer there touching in with a time of 34.27. In second, Charlotte Nestor of Wigan Best, and completing the fastest three and getting bronze from Pioneer 79 is Ellie Ward, but Izzy Price takes the gold.
Your next race is the women's 16-year-old 50-metre breaststroke final. In lane 0, representing City of Leicester, Millie Scotchbrook. In lane 1, representing Bournemouth Collegiate, Charlotte James. In lane 2, representing City of Oxford, Maya Little. In lane 3, representing the Royal Wolverhampton School, Laura Hawkins. In lane 4, representing Guildford, Amy Hodgson. In lane 5, representing the City of Leicester, Hannah White. In lane 6, representing UEA, City of Norwich, Rachel Robinson. In lane 7, representing Norwich Swan, Catherine Brown. In lane 8, representing Pioneer 79, Eleanor Collin. And in lane 9, representing the City of Manchester Aquatics, Katie Cherry. This is the women's 6-year-old 50-metre breaststroke final.
Just a quick announcement for Imea Doyle of Waterford. That's Imea Doyle of Waterford to go down to the timing suite as soon as possible, please. Imea Doyle to the timing suite. Right, here we go. Focusing on the 16 years 50-metre breaststroke final. Absolutely neck and neck after the 25-metre mark. Who is going to make the killer move going in towards the wall? Great cries once more from the spectators gallery and poolside as well. Starting to kick in lane 4 is Amy Hodgson of Guildford City, but will it be enough for the gold? Really close, yes it is. Time of 34.18, touching in second Laura Hawkins, and getting the bronze medal, City of Leicester's Hannah White. Amy Hodgson though of Guildford City, that time of 31.18, taking 0.4 seconds off a personal best, takes the gold.
Your next race is the women's 17-year-old and over 50-metre breaststroke final. In lane 0, representing City of Cambridge, Catherine Lovies. In lane 1, representing City of Oxford, Emily Wood. In lane 2, representing United Bristol Swimming Club, Annie Brown. In lane 3, representing Stain Swimming Club, Ashley Ransom. In lane 4, representing OSA Canada, Emily Vandenberg. In lane 5, representing Derwent-side, Danielle Gilbert. In lane 6, representing Worcester, Lucy Clayton. In lane 7, representing Bishop Stortford, Kira Fletcher. In lane 8, representing University of Bath, Evangelia Fisher. And in lane 9, representing Newcastle, Rebecca Twaddlechleb. This is the women's 17 and over 50-metre breaststroke final.
Here we are then, the last of the finals for the women's 50-metre breaststroke. Hot favourite for this from Canada is Emily Vandenberg. So they come a long way to claim this gold, and she'll be looking for it as well. Personal best of 33.61. Can she beat that? And more importantly, get the gold medal here. In lane 2, Annie Brown of United Bristol starting off well. Also in lane 5, Daniel Gilbert of Derwentson. As they come towards the final 5 metres now, could be any one of those three who gets the gold medal. Who will it be? Emily Vandenberg of ASA Canada gets it. Touching in second, Danielle Gilbert. Annie Brown as well, touching in third. Miss Emily Vandenberg of ASA Canada gets it, 33.24. New personal best for her as well. So it's been a good week in the pool for the Canadians. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 50-metre breaststroke. The medals will be presented by East Midlands President Kate Bull. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 12-13 years age category, representing Wigan Best, Jennifer Green. And in the 14 years category, representing City of Manchester Aquatics, Charlotte Hume. The winners of the silver medals. In the 12-13 years age category, representing City of Salford, Olivia Heron. And in the 14 years category, representing Newcastle, Katie Toomey. The winners of the gold medals. In the 12-13 years category, representing Royal Tunbridge Wells Monson, Jemima Berkeley. And in the 14 years category, representing Portsmouth North Sea, Abigail Lacey. Let's hear it one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for your medal winners. So rare breather on tonight's penultimate night of swimming here, ASA National Summer Championships 2016. Mark's been having a look. 3 tweets, hashtag ASA Nat 2016.
So a lot of wish of looks in the previous game, races and lots to come. Annie Trey cheering on Naomi in the 100-metre free. We've also got Somerset ASA cheering on all of their competitors, Jasper Lee and Benjamin Lawton. And then Neil Lacey. Happy family at home at the Isle of Wight, celebrating that great win by Abby Lacey. So keep those tweets coming in. It's hashtag ASA Nat 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 50-metre breaststroke. The medals will be presented by East Midlands President Kate Bull. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 15 years category, representing Pioneer 79, Ellie Ward. In the 16 years category, representing City of Leicester, Hannah White. And in the 17 years and over category, representing Bishop Stortford, Kira Fletcher. The winners of the silver medals. In the 15 years category, representing Wigan Best, Charlotte Nesta. In the 16 years category, representing Royal Wolverhampton School, Laura Hawkins. And in the 17 years and over category, representing United Bristol, Annie Brown. The winners of the gold medals. In the 15 years category, representing Bournemouth Collegiate School, Izzy Price. In the 16 years category, representing Guildford City, Amy Hodgson. In the 17 years and over category, and winner of the commemorative gold medal, representing ASA Canada, Emily Vandenberg. And winner of the gold medal, representing Derwent's side, Danielle Gilbert. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners.
Your next race is the men's multiclass 200 meter freestyle final. In lane 0, representing City of Coventry, Joshua Fairchild. In lane 1, representing Carridon, Cameron Verncombe. In lane 2, representing Chippenham, James Edwards. In lane 3, representing Rotherham Metro, Joseph Siege. In lane 4, representing Watford, Louis Hines. In lane 5, representing Kingston upon Hull, Liam Spence. In lane 6, representing City of Oxford, Christopher Curry. In lane 7, representing Orion, Aaron Gilbert. And in lane 8, representing Basildon and Phoenix, Callum Hodgson. This is your men's multiclass 200 meter freestyle final.
So off and underway with the finals of the men multi-class 200 meter freestyle. Of course, with multi-class, usually we have a range of classifications in the pool, and it's all about those classification points. However, in this one, as you can see on the scoreboard, all the swimmers are in the S14 category, so it's a straight-out battle right to the death. We'll get the quickest time and the gold, silver and bronze in this event. So the favourite is Louis Hines of Watford, hot favourite after that time of 2:05.3, his personal best this morning. A time of 2:09.55, so we know he can swim better as he saved his best for this final tonight. Coming towards the halfway point here, and currently level pegging with him in lane number 5 is Liam Spence of Kingston upon Hull. He qualified for tonight with a time of 2:12.56, so just over 3 seconds behind Louis Hines. For the moment, that's not the sort of gap we are witnessing in the pool. In third spot, in lane number 3, also trying to get in contention of a podium finish, is Joseph Siege of Rotherham Metro. He certainly on paper is another one that could swim better than what we saw this morning.
Also, a reminder as well, just say in the programme that tomorrow's morning session starts at 8:30. It's actually a 9 o'clock start, so just as normal, 9 o'clock start tomorrow morning, not the 8:30 as written in the programme. So they make the turn for home, and in lane 4, Louis Hines seems to have it all to lose here. He's pulling away from Liam Spence, just as we perhaps suspected at the halfway point. Liam Spence certainly wasn't going to get it all his own way, and he's struggling at the moment for that gold medal. In third, it's a tight battle in lanes 3 and 6 between Josie Siege of Rotherham Metro and Christopher Curry of City of Oxford. But right at the front, in lane 4, is Louis Hines of Watford, and he will take gold. 769 the points tally for him, 206.9 the time. Just short of his personal best as well. Completing the podium, we have in second spot Liam Spence, and in third with 653 points, Josie Siege of Rotherham Metro. Rich Watford that lead the way through Louis Hines, a winning points total of 769.
Your next race is the men's 13 to 14-year-old 200-meter butterfly final. In lane 0, representing York City, Jason Robson. In lane 1, representing Stratford Sharks, Thomas Beamer. In lane 2, representing Winsford, Finn Arnott. In lane 3, representing City of Salford, Ewan Wilson. In lane 4, representing Leinster, Sean Scannell. In lane 5, representing Munster, Jeremy O'Connor. In lane 6, representing UEA City of Norwich, Nathan Woodrow. In lane 7, representing Leek, Callum Rushen. In lane 8, representing Abingdon, Maximilian Boccato. And in lane 9, representing City of Birmingham, Luke Skelding. This is your men's 13 to 14-year-old 200-meter butterfly final.
So here we go then, time for the 200-meter butterfly. A real arduous race, this one. Definitely got to calculate your speed. And Sean Scannell straight out of the traps. The Leinster swimmer qualified for this with a time of 2:15.57 this morning. I'm pretty sure he can go quicker than that as well. He got gold at the ASA summer meeting earlier on this year in the 100 discipline. What about 200? We're about to wait and find out, but he's made a perfect start so far. On the near side in lane 0, Jason Robson of York City not doing too badly. Also in lane 5, Jeremy O'Connor of Munster, of course, won the swim-off earlier on to get to this final, and he's certainly making the most of it so far. In second position, it looks like he's got clear water between him and the rest of the pool. So we come to the halfway point. In lane 4, it's Sean Scannell leading the way, the Leinster swimmer. Currently in second in lane 5, Jeremy O'Connor of Munster. So currently an Irish 1-2. Can any of the English ones get in on the act? Doesn't seem like it at the moment. Those two pulling away from the rest of the pool. Also on the near side, we did mention Jason Robson of York City. He's still going pretty nicely here. And in lane 7, going along well, is Leek's Callum Rushen. But none of them are in with a prayer, it seems, of catching Leinster's Sean Scannell and Munster's Jeremy O'Connor in lane 5. And making the turn for home first will be Leinster's Sean Scannell. And it's definitely this moment his to lose. He's around a length and a half in front of Jeremy O'Connor. No one in the rest of the pool looking like they're mounting a serious claim for a gold or silver medal in this event. The Irish pair can't seem to be stopped. On the near side, Jason Robson of York City. We've mentioned from the start, going well. He's maintaining that pace too. It's not easy when you're on the outside lane to do that. But at the moment, he's got Callum Rushing of Leeds to contend with in lane 7. He's currently in 3rd position, no doubt about 1st. In lane 4, it will be Sean Scannell to touch him 1st for Leinster. In 2nd, Jeremy O'Connor for Munster. Touching in 3rd, it's going to be very close here. It is Callum Rushing of Leek. But it is Sean Scannell of Leinster who takes the gold.
Your next race is the men's 50-year-old 200-meter butterfly final. In lane 0, representing Maidenhead, Joel Lang. In lane 1, representing Southport, Joseph Niven. In lane 2, representing Saxon Crown, Mateusz Skopinski. In lane 3, representing Portsmouth North Sea, George Rad-Griffith. In lane 4, representing Warrington Warriors, Alex Watkinson. In lane 5, representing Exeter City, Joseph Day. In lane 6, representing Northampton, Archie Plowman. In lane 7, representing Stockport Metro, Harrison Brown. In lane 8, representing Guildford City, Alexander Armstrong. And in lane 9, representing City of Oxford, Daniel Jenkins. This is your men's 50-year-old 200-meter butterfly final.
So just a reminder to mark your card for tomorrow. Warm-up starts at 7:30 in the morning. It's a 9 o'clock start in the morning session, and 3 o'clock is the time that the final sessions begin. So that is tomorrow here at Ponds Forge. Focusing on the present, and we currently have a full pool ahead of us. Coming into this one with the quickest time, Alex Watkinson of Warrington Warriors, 2:17.13 got this morning, a personal best for him. Can he extend that form coming into this one too? Because the swimmers either side of him, George Rad-Griffith of Portsmouth North Sea and also Joseph Day of Exeter City, both recorded personal best this morning, and both will be series competitive in this final as well. Currently though, making the best start coming up towards the halfway point in lane 3 is George Rad-Griffith of Portsmouth North Sea. Got a gold medal last year in the British National Qualifier for this event, and he's looking to do the exact same at the ASA National Summer Championships as well. But suddenly the competition begins to come, as you'd expect as well. Warrington Warriors, Alex Watkinson in the yellow cap is beginning to make the killer punch. And with 75 metres to go, he's the one with a slight lead. In 3rd at the moment, lane 6, Archie Plowman of Northampton, and on the near side as well, Joe Lang of Maidenhead. But certainly those two down the middle, they should keep your eye on. George Rad-Griffith, who was leading by what seemed like a good distance to the halfway point. It's now been completely diminished, and Alex Watkinson of Warrington Warriors is turning for home in 1st position towards the scoreboard end with just 35 metres remaining. Who's going to get the 3rd position? That's another interesting question to ponder upon. Lane 6, Archie Plowman of Northampton. He certainly looks like he's in the ascendancy for that accolade. Also in lane 2, Mateusz Skopinski of Saxon Crown going strongly too, but right down the heart of the pool. Look at that, Warrington Warriors and Alex Watkinson doing absolutely superbly, pulling away from the rest of the pool. George Rad-Griffith's going to struggle to stay for 2nd here because Joseph Day and Archie Plowman are getting into stride, but Alex Watkinson takes gold, time of 2:12.27 for him. In 2nd is Archie Plowman of Northampton, and completing the podium position, George Rad-Griffith couldn't hold on to the silver medal. He, in the end, has to settle for the bronze, but a stark improvement on the personal best there for Alex Watkinson by almost 5 seconds. Gold medal as well, commendable from the Warrington Warriors swimmer.
Your next race is the men's 16-year-old 200-meter butterfly final. In lane 0, representing Wigan Best, Harley Bentles. In lane 1, representing Portsmouth Northsea, Dominic Johnson. In lane 2, representing West Suffolk, Jake Thomas Manfield. In lane 3, representing Potters Bar, James Woodward. In lane 4, representing Mount Kelly, Thomas Brew. In lane 5, representing Munster, Finn McKeever. In lane 6, representing Munster, Caden McCarthy. In lane 7, representing Wickham District, George Mann. In lane 8, representing City of Leeds, Harvey McCreary-Gill. In lane 9, representing City of Bradford, Samuel Naylor. This is your men's 16-year-old 200-meter butterfly final.
Well, in the 13-14 years category, we saw the Irish contingent certainly spoiling the English party. We've got potential for that to happen again as well. Lanes 5 and 6, Finn McGeever and Caden McCarthy, both of Munster, come into this one, certainly with their tails up from their qualifying times this morning. But it seems like Thomas Brew of Mount Kelly is the man to beat, qualified with a personal best this morning of 2:09.79. He's made a decent start so far as well. Pretty even between most of the pool, especially in lanes 5 to 0, where not much separates them at all. It's down the central 2 lanes that we see the competition beginning to hot up between Thomas Brew in 4 and Finn McGeever in lane 5. Also in 3, making a good start, James Woodward of Potters Bar, and likewise in 6, Caden McCarthy of Munster, as they make the turn at halfway. It's a 2-horse race developing at the moment. Finn McGeever of Munster in the red camp, and in the white cap, Thomas Brew of Mount Kelly. Those two begin to streak away from the rest of the pool. Can any of them catch up with them in the final 75 metres? In lanes 3 and 6, James Woodward and Caden McCarthy still in contention for a podium finish, but they're really going to have to kick themselves into gear right about now, because the two of Thomas Brew in lane 4 and Finn McGeever in lane 5 turn for home. 50 metres remaining. Have they got this one in the bag? We're about to wait and see, and the challenge that we were hoping for in lane 3 as far as James Woodward is concerned is now being produced by the Potters Bar swimmer. In the golden cap, can he make it gold with 25 metres to go? The two central lanes are still level, pegging Thomas Brew and Finn McGeever, but have they run out of gas? Because James Woodward is really putting on the afterburners, and with 10 metres to go, he may be leading the way here. Also watch out in lane 6 for Caden McCarthy and Munster, but surely going to take gold here is James Woodward. What a tremendous last 50 metres from the Potters Bar swimmer. Well, certainly did not expect that with 50 metres to go. It looked like a full conclusion between Caden McCarthy and also Thomas Brew, and in the end drops to 4th position, but James Woodward certainly came on strong with 50 metres to go, and he pips the rest of the pool to that gold medal.
The next race is the men's 17-year-old 200-meter butterfly final. In lane 0, representing Grantham, Caleb Mackay. In lane 1, representing City of Sunderland, Joseph Pomfret. In lane 2, representing Barnet Copnall, Lucas Sinnott. In lane 3, representing City of Coventry, Alexander Carroll. In lane 4, representing Mount Kelly Swimming, Alexander Seymour. In lane 5, representing South Links, Luke Elliott. In lane 6, representing Middlefield School, Adam Brown. In lane 7, representing the Royal Wolverhampton School, Lewis Hodgetts. And in lane 8, representing Basildon Phoenix, Harry Fox. This is your men's 17-year-old 200-meter butterfly final.
So breathless stuff so far in this event with the men's 200 meter butterfly. Could also Rotherham Metro's Joseph Surge go down please to the timing suite as soon as possible. That's Rotherham Metro's Joseph Siege to the timing suite as soon as possible please. So at the quarter stage of this one. And Alexander Seymour of Mount Kelly leads the way at the moment, split time there of 28.67 with Adam Brown of Millfield currently in second spot in lane number 6. In third, at that turn, Lewis Hodgetts of Royal Wolverhampton. He's in lane number 7, but very even start from the front 6. And it certainly should be tight right to the death as well, if this is anything to go by. As we come towards the halfway point, it's a 3-horse race right at the front, with 4 or 5 behind them, ready to strike a punch as well. But we get to the halfway point, lane 6, Millfield and Adam Brown leading the way, just ahead of Alexander Seymour of Mount Kelly. So that lead has been turned on its head in the last 50 metres. Currently in third from Barnet Copthall, Lucas Sinnott in lane number 2. So he's beginning to mount a challenge as well. On the far side, lane 7, Lewis Hodgetts of Royal Wolverhampton, still sniffing around the podium positions. Has he got enough in the final 75 metres to make it a reality though? The man to beat, Adam Brown of Millfield, and also Alexander Seymour of Mount Kelly in lane 4, also mounting up an opportunity to try and pounce into first position as they make the turn for the final 50. The lead has again swung in the direction of Alexander Seymour of Mount Kelly. A real pendulum this final. In lane 6, Adam Brown of Millfield is trying to bounce back. Can he manage in the final 30 to get the lead he had 100 metres ago? It's looking very, very difficult as Alexander Seymour of Mount Kelly really begins to put the foot onto the accelerator. And with 10 metres to go, he's definitely the man to beat. Millfield's Adam Brown is still in pursuit of the gold. Maybe too little too late though. He may have run out of gas at the death because Alexander Seymour takes it. His time to 08.55, a new personal best for him as well. Adam Brown touching in second and in third. Getting the bronze medal from Wolverhampton is Lewis Hodgetts. We're taking the glory there in that one. Alexander Seymour of Mount Kelly.
Your next race is the men's 18-year-old over 200-meter butterfly final. In lane 1, representing City of Peterborough, Joshua Graves. In lane 2, representing Wolverhampton, Matthew Holland. In lane 3, representing Amersham, Hugo Bellamy. In lane 4, representing Wrekin College, William Slawson. In lane 5, representing Loughborough University, Ross Hill. In lane 6, representing Guildford City, Rhian Stein. In lane 7, representing Loughborough University, James Rowe. And in lane 8, representing Team Mercia, David Broadbent. This is the men's 18-year-old and over 200-meter butterfly final.
So here we go, the fifth and final finale for the men's 200-metre butterfly. Making a good early start in lane 5 is Ross Hill of Loughborough University. Of course, very early days at this point so far. Quarter mark being reached, leading the way is the Loughborough man, ahead of James Rowe, his fellow Loughborough teammate, and currently in third, making it a Midlands trio at the top, Wolverhampton's Matthew Holland. Certainly the pool at the moment, very evenly spread. No one making the decisive move as of yet. Coming into this final with the quickest time of 2:07.76 was William Slawson in lane 4 of Wrecking College. Not too far behind him though at all, only 2/10 of a second separating him and Ross Hill, and in third quickest coming into this, Hugo Bellamy of Amersham. He recorded a PB this morning of 2:07.99. So certainly have to wait to see as we surpass the halfway stage how this one transpires, but looking like he means business. There's Ross Hill in 5 of Loughborough University. James Rowe looks like he could make it a Loughborough 1-2, and in fact he could be the one in that, because with 60 metres to go, he's beginning to put the foot on the gas. Make the turn, and Ross Hill in lane 5 has the lead. Only by a length though ahead of the rest of the pool, and they are ready to strike here. Most of them in with touching distance of a podium position. It's certainly open to anybody this. Who wants it the most? That's the big question of all. 25 metres left. It looks like Ross Hill of Loughborough University is going to maintain the lead he's had for a vast majority of this race. But in lane 7, James Rowe of Loughborough University, he is very even with his fellow Loughborough partner, and also coming down the centre of them is Ryan Stein, but getting the touch is Ross Hill of Loughborough University. Yeah, there's a Loughborough 1-2. He touches him first. James Rowe in second. Ryan Stein completes the podium positions for Loughborough 1-2. And our coaches right down below us here in the commentary position will certainly be very satisfied with that indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's multi-class 200-metre freestyle. The medals will be presented by ASA President John Bird. The winner of the bronze medal, representing Rotherham Metro, Joseph Siege. The winner of the silver medal, representing Kingston upon Hull, Liam Spence. And winner of the gold medal, representing Watford, Louis Hines. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. This is also an announcement for Ryan Stein to go down to the Tommy Suite as soon as possible, please. That's Guildford City swimmer Ryan Stein to the Tommy Suite as soon as possible, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 200-metre butterfly. The medals will be presented by ASA President John Bird. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing York City, Jason Robson. And in the 15 years category, representing Portsmouth North Sea, George Rag Griffith. The winners of the silver medals. In the 13-14 years category, and winner of the commemorative silver medal, representing Munster, Jeremy O'Connor. And winner of the silver medal, representing City of Salford, Ewan Wilson. In the 15 years category, representing Northampton, Archie Plowman. The winners of the gold medals. In the 13-14 years category, and winner of the commemorative gold medal, representing Leinster, Sean Scannell. And winner of the gold medal, representing Leek, Callum Rushen. And in the 15 years category, representing Warrington Warriors, Alex Watkinson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 200-metre butterfly. The medals will be presented by ASA President John Bird. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 16-year category, and winner of the commemorative bronze medal, representing Munster, Finn McGeever. And winner of the bronze medal, representing West Suffolk, Jake Thomas Mansfield. In the 17 years category, representing Royal Wolverhampton School, Lewis Hodgetts. And in the 18 years and over category, representing Guildford City, Rian Stain. The winners of the silver medals. In the 16 years category, and winner of the commemorative silver medal, representing Munster, Caden McCarthy. And winner of the silver medal, representing Mount Kelly, Thomas Brew. In the 17 years category, representing Millfield School, Adam Brown. And in the 18 years and over category, representing Loughborough University, James Rowe. The winners of the gold medals. In the 16 years category, representing Potters Bar, James Woodward. In the 17 years category, representing Mount Kelly, Alexander Seymour. And in the 18 years and over category, representing Loughborough University, Ross Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners.
Your next race is the women's 12 and 13-year-old 200-meter butterfly final. In lane 0, representing Borough of Stockton, Erin Donnelly. In lane 1, representing Northampton, Betsy Wizard. In lane 2, representing Winsford, Abby Christopherson. In lane 3, representing Barnet, Fleur Lewis. In lane 4, representing City of Salford, Olivia Heron. In lane 5, representing Borough of Stockton, Melody Jones. In lane 6, representing Barnet Copthall, Grace Chapman. In lane 7, representing City of Birmingham, Erin Davies. In lane 8, representing Borough of Kirklees, Millie Boulding. And in lane 9, representing Grantham, Freya Colbert. This is your women's 12 to 13-year-old 200-meter butterfly final.
Tremendous roar there when Grantham's Freya Colbert's name was read out. She'll certainly need that support in this final. She's in contention of a medal because there's some really big names in this one. No other than Olivia Heron in lane 4. She got her personal best this morning, 2:25.57, just narrowly ahead of Melody Jones, whose time was 2:26.69. So those two are certainly the ones to watch when we get to the halfway stage. It is those two that currently lead the way as well. In lane 3, currently third from Barnet Copthall, is Fleur Lewis. We could just see with the head in front of the rest of the pool in lane 4 is Olivia Heron of City of Salford. And a lead you'd expect her to keep. Of course, personal best this morning, as I say. She's looking to build on that and get the gold medal as well. That would certainly make a perfect penultimate night for her. We're looking to try and challenge her to that accolade in lane 5 is Borough of Stockton's Melody Jones. Let's see how far behind she is on the split times. It's only 0.78 separating the two. So certainly a long way to go in this one at the halfway point. Who's going to get third? The rest of the pool pretty evenly shaped. In lane 7, Erin Davis of City of Birmingham going along nicely. Also Grace Chapman in lane 6 of Barnet Copthall. She's just ahead of her fellow Barnet teammate, who is in lane 3, Fleur Lewis, and who is not at the pace she started this race off at. She's going to have to crank up the gears a wee bit in order to get a contention of a medal position. Those front two are streaming away from the rest of the pool. And we'll turn for the final 50, and they could not be much closer. All that's separating them at the moment is 0.72 seconds. So what has Melody Jones got left in the locker to try and chase City of Salford's Olivia Heron? It's going to be awfully close, this one. Great cheers as well coming as to who's going to get third spot, because it really could be 1 of 4 or 5 at the moment with 25 metres to go. It looks like just a nose in front in third is Freya Colbert on the far side of Grantham. That support certainly paying dividends. All the support as well for Olivia Heron and Melody Jones is certainly working their wonders as they come into the final 5 metres. It looks like it will be a level for Heron of City of Salford. 2:23.13 the time for her, just ahead of Melody Jones. And Freya Colbert's bronze medal there greeted to a great reception on the far side in the spectators gallery. She gets bronze for Grantham. Getting gold though for City of Salford is Olivia Heron.
Your next race is the women's 14-year-old 200-meter butterfly final. In lane 0, representing City of Leeds, Ruby Palmer. In lane 1, representing Kingston-upon-Hull, Elizabeth Hawkwood. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Isabel Hume. In lane 3, representing York City, Ella Fisher. In lane 4, representing City of Leeds, Rebecca Kleins. In lane 5, representing Lincoln Falcons, Lauren Woods. In lane 6, representing Grantham, Abigail Farkas. In lane 7, representing City of Peterborough, Mia Leach. In lane 8, representing Chelmsford, Abby Lowe. And in lane 9, representing City of Birmingham, Charlotte Rigg. This is your women's 40-year-old 200-meter butterfly final.
And we're off and underway then with the second of these women's 200-meter butterfly finals. Lane 4, Rebecca Clines of City of Leeds, certainly the girl to beat. 2:26.53 her heat time this morning. Incidentally as well, her personal best. Quite a few personal bests from this morning too. Elizabeth Hawkwood in 1, Isabel Hume in 2, and then 3, Ella Fisher. In 4, Rebecca Clines. In 5, Lauren Woods. In 6, Abigail Farkas. And also in lane 8, Abby Lowe. All getting personal bests this morning. Question is, can they build on that in order to get a podium position? Because no doubt those who didn't get personal best will be saving their best until this race. 25 metres away from the halfway mark. Awfully close to call as we look. In lane 8, Abby Lowe of Chelmsford seems to be leading the way as we survey the scene. Also inside her is, in lane number 5, Lauren Woods of Lincoln Vulcans. We're coming towards the halfway point. It will be Abby Lowe of Chelmsford leading the way. By how much? 0.9 seconds. Commanding from her at the moment. Will she be able to build on that, the Chelmsford swimmer? She came into this one with a time of 2:30.75. Incidentally, another personal best in the pool. And she's going very nicely at the moment. With 75 metres remaining, it looks like hers to lose. She's around half a length ahead of the rest of the pool, who are all trying to catch her ankles and pull her back, but it's looking very difficult at this moment in time. Lanes 5 and 6 going nicely as well. Lauren Woods and Abigail Farkas of Lincoln Vulcans and Grantham respectively. Great support once again from the sidelines. Those on the pool side and in the spectators gallery know the stakes have been raised very high for this one, especially with the start that's been made by Abby Lowe. And with 50 metres to go in lane 8, she is the girl to catch. In lane 6, Abigail Farkas of Grantham making one last push for it. There's several that are eyeing their move for a podium position, but no one at the moment coming close to Abby Lowe of Chelmsford. Will she be able to hold on? Look in lane 6, Abigail Farkas of Grantham is beginning to kick and kick strongly as well. She's getting stronger by the stroke, and she looks like she may have just got ahead of Abby Lowe here. A 2-horse race right to the finish. It will be tight for bronze, but as we focus on gold, it will be Abigail Farkas. Tremendous last 50 from the Grantham swimmer. 2 superb races for Grantham in a row there. They're now getting a gold medal as well. Abigail Farkas gets it. Time of 2:25.58. Over 4 seconds off her PB. Tremendous stuff from her right when it mattered as well. Lauren Woods in second. Abby Lowe dropping off the pace at the end, but managing to secure a bronze.
Your next race is the women's 15-year-old 200-meter butterfly final. In lane 0, representing Akwesuli, Laura McNabb. In lane 1, representing Doncaster Darts, Tilly Arund. In lane 2, representing Rotherham Metro, Debbie Cocking. In lane 3, representing Doncaster Darts, Laura Brooks. In lane 4, representing OSA Canada, Caroline Carruthers. In lane 5, representing Thanet, Maisie McCartney. In lane 6, representing Stockport, Megan Sherd. In lane 7, representing Wigan Best, Imogen Bailey. And in lane 8, representing Hartlepool, Katie Laybourne. And in lane 9, representing Wrekin College, Zara Lelou. This is the women's 50-year-old 200-meter butterfly final.
So Caroline Carruthers, the OSA Canada swimmer, is certainly the girl to beat in this one. She got a personal best this morning of 2:22.84, and she certainly had a very successful week in Ponsford so far in the last few days as well. She would certainly be looking to add to her gold medal tally. In lane 8, making a swift start, it's Katie Leyburn of Hartlepool, wasting no time at all at the quarter mark. She's currently in second spot, just behind Caroline Carruthers. Currently sitting in third in lane 5 is Thanet Swims' Maisie McCartney. And also the South Yorkshire trio in lanes 1, 2 and 3 of Tilly Aaron, Debbie Cocking and Laura Brooks, while trying to keep up the pace as well, but struggling, especially Tilly Aaron in lane 1, the Doncaster Dart swimmer. But right down the central 5 lanes, looking pretty even. Also throw into the equation in lane 8, Katie Leyburn of Hartlepool. And we certainly have a very interesting race on our hands as we come towards the halfway point. Lanes 4 and 5 in particular level pegging. Caroline Carruthers in 4 and Maisie McCartney in lane 5 from Thanet Swim. Only 0.18 seconds separating the two. But expect Caroline Carruthers to really come strong in this second 100 metres. Remember, gold medalist this year, the ASA Summer Meet 2016, in the 200 IM, the 50 free, the 100 fly and the 200 individual medley as well. So she certainly knows what she's doing in a pool, and she certainly knows how to swim. But Maisie McCartney certainly putting up a hard fist of it in lane 5. She's currently in second spot, level pegging with the Canadian, and as they'll make the turn for the final 50, it could be either one of those two that claims the gold. Leveling third in lanes 3 and 6 are Laura Brooks and Megan Sheard of Doncaster Darts and Stockport Metro respectively. But certainly whatever happens here, Maisie McCartney is doing a very good job to try and get the gold. If she keeps in the front two, she'll win it regardless, as a commemorative medal would go to Caroline Carruthers. But of course, Maisie McCartney would love to win this one outright. We've got 10 metres to go, and her head is slightly in front. Maisie McCartney begins to kick right when it counts. Caroline Carruthers has nothing left to stop the Thanet Swim swimmer. She wins as well. Caroline Carruthers touching in second. In third is Megan Sheard. But superb stuff from Maisie McCartney. Those two were very coy going into the final 50 metres, but Maisie McCartney pounced when it mattered, and Caroline Carruthers couldn't answer with a sufficient enough answer.
Your next race is your women's 6-year-old 200-metre butterfly final. In lane 0, representing Portsmouth Dorsey, Hannah St. Jean Moss. In lane 1, representing Weston-super-Mare, Holly Richards. In lane 2, representing City of Oxford, Lucy Gotter. In lane 3, representing Dawlish, Ella Farley. In lane 4, representing OSA Canada, Ariana Fernandez. In lane 5, representing Thanet, Eloise Clements. In lane 6, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Elisa Grattan. In lane 7, representing Exeter City, Aaliyah May Webb. In lane 8, representing Weston-super-Mare, Megan Richards. And in lane 9, representing Borough Waltham Forest, Sonia Halili. This is your women's 16-year-old 200-metre butterfly final.
This is just an announcement for Abby Lowe, Abigail Farkas, Lauren Woods, Freya Colbert, Melody Jones and Olivia Heron to the timing suite as soon as possible, please. That's Abby Lowe, Abigail Farkas, Lauren Woods, Freya Colbert, Melody Jones and Olivia Heron to the timing suite as soon as possible, please. So eyes back on the pool, and favourite for this one, OSA Canada's Ariana Fernandez. Personal best of 2:23.45 coming into this one. Currently in second spot, Eleanor Farley of Dawlish. She's joint with Thanet Swins, Eloise Clements. And in lane 7, Ellie Mae Webb of Exeter City. You can certainly see those Exeter City supporters on the far side as well with the green caps. Give us a wave, there we go. Backing Ellie Mae Webb all the way in this final. She's not doing too badly either as we come towards the halfway stage. Definitely in contention for at least a bronze at this moment in time. But leading the way in lane 4 is Ariana Fernandez of OSA Canada. And at the halfway point, she'll be the one that turns first. Eloise Clements of Thanet Swim not too far behind. Just in third in lane 3 is Ella Farley of Dawlish, but she's closely followed by Alyssa Grattan and Ellie Mae Webb as well. So those 5 certainly in contention as we come to the real nitty-gritty of this race. So beginning to pull away, Ariana Fernandez of OSA Canada. And with 75 metres to go, she's definitely the swimmer to beat. To her left, she's still got the competition from Eloise Clements of Thanet Swim, and also tight in lanes 7, 6 and 3 at the moment. Ellie Mae Webb, Alyssa Grattan and Ella Farley all competing for the bronze here. Just a quick reminder as well, the revised times for the 100 free. The women's 100 free are on the coaches table if you want those. But focusing now firmly onto the pool. In control, Ariana Fernandez of OSA Canada. Inside the final 30 metres, just behind her in lane 5 is Eloise Clements. Very, very close in terms of bronze here, but coming towards the touch, it will be gold surely with 10 metres to go for OSA Canada and Ariana Fernandez. Caroline Carruthers couldn't quite manage it in the last final, but Fernandez certainly will in this one. She will touch in with a time of 2:20.78. Touching in second is Thanet Swim's Eloise Clements. So commemorative gold there for Ariana Fernandez. Eloise Clements gets the gold. In silver, Ella Farley, and bronze, Alyssa Grattan. With a commemorative gold, they're going to OSA Canada's Ariana Fernandez. Can we also have Lauren Woods, please, to the timing suite as soon as possible? That's Lauren Woods, please, to the timing suite.
Your next race is the women's 17-year-old and over 200-meter butterfly final. In lane 0, representing Doncaster Darts, Natasha Crowe. In lane 1, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Abigail Burr. In lane 2, representing City of Sunderland, Anya Sordi. In lane 3, representing Cleethorpes District, Holly Williams. In lane 4, representing OSA Canada, Hannah Ganesh. In lane 5, representing Wickham District, Sophie Millen. In lane 6, representing City of Sunderland, Emma Castle. In lane 7, representing Portsmouth North Sea, Jacqueline Knight. In lane 8, representing City of Manchester, Lauren Disra. And in lane 9, representing Swim Bournemouth, Savannah Barman. This is your women's 17-year-old and over 200-meter butterfly final.
So once again, Lauren Woods, please, to the timing suite as soon as possible. Lauren Woods, please, to the timing suite. Eyes back onto the pool then. We're at the quarter point of this final women's 17 years and over 200-meter butterfly. Well, in the way, OSA Canada's Hannah Genich, trying to follow on from where in the last race we saw Ariana Fernandez leave the OSA Canadians behind. Doing nicely at the moment. But behind her, currently in second place from City of Sunderland is Emma Castle in lane 6. And in third from 3, Cleethorpes is Holly Williams. But also coming on strong in lane 5 is Sophie Millen of Wickham District. So they make the turn at halfway. Hannah Genich is certainly doing well so far. The OSA Canada swimmer is looking in hot contention for the commemorative gold. Can anyone stop her getting that? The answer looks like a pretty blunt no at the moment. The rest of the pool all trying to make their own battles in terms of who's going to take the regular gold. In lane 6, Emma Castle of City of Sunderland, alongside her as well, Sophie Millen of Wicken District, who we did say at the back end in the first half of this race was beginning to come on strong, and she's really beginning to choose something pretty impressive as well. Can she maintain the pace though? Also competition coming courtesy of Holly Williams of Cleethorpes in lane 3, but making the turn for home, way ahead of the rest of the pool. Not only are we keeping an eye here on whether she's going to get the goal, but also this personal best. She came into this at 2:14.06. Will she be able to beat that? 2:14.06, the time she's chasing down. She's doing extraordinarily well at the moment. The gold medal is surely in the bag here. The question is who's going to pick up the regular gold, and whether Hannah Genich is going to get that PB. She may be inside it. 2:14.06, the time she's trying to beat. She comes in and does beat it. 2:13.75. Excellent stuff from her. Touching in for the normal gold is Sophie Millen. Holly Williams gets the regular silver. And getting the regular bronze, Anya Sordi of City of Sunderland. But it's Hannah Genich of OSA Canada taking the commemorative gold medal.
So with the tweet account red hot today, with loads and loads of tweets coming, especially from all the family back in Grantham watching as Freya Corbett and the rest of the Grantham girls are running in the medals here today. So don't forget, it's ASA, hashtag ASA Nat 2016. Do send us your tweets. And a lot of tweets coming in over in Ireland as well, supporting all these commemorative medals. So send those tweets in to us and let us know where you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the medal ceremony for the women's butterfly final. The medals were presented by ASA Swimming Management member John Heidel. The winners of the bronze medal in the 12 to 13 years age category, representing Grantham, Freya Colbert. In the 14 years category, representing Chelmsford, Abby Lowe. The winners of the silver medals. In the 12 to 13 years category, representing Borough of Stockton, Melody Jones. And in the 14 years category, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Lauren Woods. The winners of the gold medals. In the 12 to 13 years age category, representing City of Salford, Olivia Heron. And in the 14 years category, representing Grantham, Abigail Farkas. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners.
Back on the Twitter front with the hashtag ASA Nat 2016, Thanet Swim Club are getting in there with Eloise on the fly final. And lots of shout outs to Teddington Swim Club, who's made their personal best in that final. And quite a few of the selfies starting to come through as well. So keep them coming on and let us know where you are. Hashtag ASA Nat 2016. We have Susanna on Twitter wishing luck to Kirsty and Harvey, the 40-year-old 100-meter freestyle final later on. And lots of shout-outs from Neil to Holly, who's doing us proud. Elaine Bainbridge, who's chasing on and cheering on Holly Williams for the first ever national medal. And Chloe Banks is back on Twitter again, cheering on her sister, Amy Banks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 200-meter butterfly. The medals will be presented by ASA swimming management member John Heidel. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 15 years category, representing Doncaster Darts, Laura Brooks. In the 16 years category, representing Lincoln Vulcans, Alyssa Grattan. And in the 17 years and over category, representing City of Sunderland, Anya Sordi. The winners of the silver medals. In the 15 years category and winner of the commemorative silver medal, representing OSA Canada, Caroline Carruthers. And winner of the silver medal, representing Stockport Metro, Megan Sheard. In the 16 years category, representing Dawlish, Ella Farley. And in the 17 years and over category, representing Cleethorpes District, Holly Williams. The winners of the gold medals. In the 15 years category, representing Thanet Swim, Maisie McCartney. In the 16 years category and winner of the commemorative gold medal, representing OSA Canada, Ariana Fernandez. And winner of the gold medal, representing Thanet Swim, Eloise Clements. In the 17 years and over category and winner of the commemorative gold medal, representing OSA Canada, Hannah Genick. And winner of the gold medal, representing Wickham District, Sophie Millen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners.
Your next race is the men's mixed class 100-meter butterfly final. In lane 0, representing Kingston upon Hull, Liam Spence. Representing Croydon Amphibians. In lane 1, Oladaisi Adefasan. In lane 2, representing Saxon Crown, Joshua Monaghan Coombs. In lane 3, representing Swim Trafford, Craig McNeil. In lane 4, representing UEA City of Norwich, Jordan Catchpole. In lane 5, representing Worcester, Matthew Redfern. In lane 6, representing Ealing, Aaron Maddox. In lane 7, representing Chippenham, James Edwards. In lane 8, representing City of Sunderland, Gareth Orr. And in lane 9, representing Devonport, Andrew Keeler. This is your men's mixed class 100-meter butterfly final.
So off and underway. Just a reminder with multi-class, of course, it's not about who touches the wall first, it's all about who gets the highest multi-class points in comparison to their respective world records. So lots of different world records we're looking at here. We're looking at S8, S13, S9, S10 and S14 as well. So it really could be anyone's gold medal, this. And we will not know until the last swimmer has touched the wall at the end. Jordan Catchpole, as you'd expect, personal best of 102.95 that he got this morning, currently leading the way. S14 swimmer from UAA Norwich. And he's going very nicely going into the final 25 metres. But of course, it's all about those points. He got a very impressive points tally earlier. Will he be able to match that or better it? He'll have to, because certainly Aaron Maddox in lane 6, S8 swimmer from Ealing, looked very sharp this morning. He got a PB of 111.81. We see Jordan Catchpole coming into the touch here. It's 823 points. Very, very competitive still from Jordan Catchpole. So he is the man in the lead. Who can stop him? And the answer seems to be nobody. And the answer is nobody. Jordan Catchpole takes it. Look at that. 823 multi-class points. Absolutely storms to success. James Edwards gets the silver. And with the bronze, Aaron Maddox.
Your next race is the men's 13 and 14-year-old 400-meter freestyle final. In lane 0, representing Sevenoaks, Ellis Stanhope. In lane 1, representing Devon, Lewis Moore. In lane 2, representing Grimsby Aquatics, Oliver Duckworth. In lane 3, representing City of Sheffield, Samuel Soleil. In lane 4, representing Romford Town, Lewis Bining. In lane 5, representing Thanet, Kieran Dale. In lane 6, representing the Royal Wolverhampton School, Daniel Johnson. In lane 7, representing the City of Leicester, James Newman. In lane 8, representing Biddulph, Harrison Barber. And in lane 9, representing Stockport Metro, Benjamin Foster. This is your men's 13 and 14-year-old 400-meter freestyle final.
So off and underway. Don't forget to get in touch with us. Hashtag ASA Nat 2016 as this penultimate night. And the conclusion of it dawns upon us here at Ponds Forge. Julian's been in touch saying Hammond and Waterlooville in action tomorrow with Katie Byrne and Seb Williams in the 200 back and the 50 flight. And he says good luck to Ollie Smith swimming in the 400 freestyle. Good luck, kid. Uncle Andrew watching live. And also one coming in from Paul saying thanks to City of Peterborough for the summer champs. Time to go work some more little piranhas fish so they can move on up. Hashtag top job, top club. Tony says very good luck to Laura Lacrasse in the 100 meter freeze tonight. Chloe says good luck to Amy Banks in the 100 freestyle final. Look from Auntie Emma, Sean and Reese. Exeter has tweeted St. Joseph Day finished an impressive 4th in the tough 200 meter butterfly men's 15 years final. Pretty awesome for his first nationals. Well done to him. Also one from Finian saying, let's go Theo O'Keefe in the 100 freestyle final. Let's go and smash it. Of course, those finals coming up after the men's 400 free. Jamie Plowman says, 2 events, 2 silvers. Well done, Archie Plowman. 2 successful weeks in Sheffield, and all the NSC team for some great performances. So well done to Archie Plowman and Northampton Swimming Club for that success. Stephanie says, watching the ASA Nationals from Germany. Congratulations, Holly Williams, from Brad and Stephanie. She's watching in Hanover, which is absolutely fantastic to see. Reminder, if you are watching on the live stream, let us know who you're supporting and where you're watching from. We're certainly intrigued to know where you are in the world right about now. And last one for now. Suzanne says, wow, another fab race from the Boss Girls. Well done, Melanie. Another silver medal. Great swim. So keep reading those out as the night progresses. Hashtag ASA Nat 2016 as we get to the halfway point of this first of the men's 400 freestyle. In the ascendancy, Lewis Binning of Romford Town, who was certainly pumped ahead of this final, beating his chest and his arms before he entered the pool. And he's in control as we speak. Qualified with a personal best this morning of 4:22.62. Can he improve on that? Also successful earlier on in the year at the SA meeting with gold in the 200-metre freestyle. Can he do it over double? Look how even it is with just 125 metres to go. Looked like Lewis Binning was absolute cruise control, but join alongside him now. We have Kieran Dale in 5 and in lane 7 from James Newman. So we've got 100 metres to go. Looks like a 4-horse race. Also is Samuel Sally of City of Sheffield trying to join into the conversation. Great support from the sidelines. Absolute passion coming from those of a City of Leicester persuasion, it seems. Lane 7 at the moment. Also Thanet Swin going nicely in lane 5. Romford Town in 4 and Samuel Sally of City of Sheffield all in contention. Can anyone join them in the pursuit for the podium positions? Certainly the swimmer's been backed all the way. James Newman of City of Leicester currently leading the way, and when he will turn for 50 metres for home, it'll be him with the gold medal in his grasp. Lewis Binning currently in 2nd of Romford Town, and not far behind at all in 3rd is Kieran Dale of Thanet Swim, around half a second separating 2nd and 3rd. And look at that, lane 3, Samuel Sally of City of Sheffield trying to get on the act as well. Can he make a late push for a podium position? 25 metres left for him to do so in his home pool. But meanwhile, lane 7 from City of Leicester, James Newman doing superbly here, leading possibly against the odds, because in lane 4, Lewis Binning was certainly the favourite of Romford Town. It's going to go right to the wire. Newman or Binning? It's Newman of City of Leicester at a time of 4:18.48. Touching in 2nd was Lewis Binning, and completing the podium positions, Kieran Dale of Thanet Swim gets the bronze medal. But super still from James Newman, who absolutely smashes his PB. A time there of 4:18.48, well up 6 seconds from the one he achieved earlier on. Well done to James Newman. Well done to City of Leicester.
Your next race is the men's 15-year-old 400-metre freestyle final. In lane 0, representing the Royal Wolverhampton School, Ben Cope. In lane 1, representing Doncaster Darts, Simon Clement. In lane 2, representing Melton Mowbray, William Graham. In lane 3, representing Maidenhead, Joe Lang. In 4, representing Nova Centurion, Joshua Harris. In lane 5, representing Durham City, Oliver Smith. In lane 6, representing Davencho, Charlie Palmer. In lane 7, representing Millfield School, Rupert Haig. In lane 8, representing Barnet Copthall, William Chapman. And in lane 9, representing Romford Town, Billy Harrison. This is your men's 15-year-old 400-metre freestyle final. So as they go through the first turn, here back with the tweets on hashtag ASA Nat 2016. Dean Cope's cheering on Ben Cope, while Dobby is cheering on Joe Dobb, who's in the next final in the 400-meter final. So that's Dad, Heidi and Jill looking after them at home. So do send us your tweets and let us know who you're cheering on and where you are watching. Hashtag ASA Nat 2016. After 100, we are on the second turn. William Graham in lane 2 from Melton Mowbray leading, with Billy Harrison over on the far side in lane 9 from Romford Town. And then the middle 3 of Joshua Harris, Oliver Smith and Charlie Palmer, neck for neck. Just behind them, Joel Lang from Maidenhead. Joshua Harris in lane 4 with the personal best of 4:18 in the qualifying heats for this final. Looking to continue his form alongside Oliver Smith, breaking that 4:20 barrier here in this men's 15-year-old 400-meter freestyle final. Here's still William Graham from Melton Mowbray, leading by 2 meters. And Joshua Harris started to make his way back in from Nova Centurion. As we are halfway in. And on the turn, it is the Melton Mowbray swimmer, William Graham, leading by 1 second on the timing. While Simon Clement from Doncaster Darts in lane 1, starting to apply the pressure now halfway in. On the inside with the green shorts and the black cap. Joel Lang's lead now started to fade away as Joshua Harris looks to get to this turn. And it's just 1100ths of a second between lane 2 and lane 4 here. Simon Clement from Doncaster Darts in lane 1, still pushing these two. While in lane 3 we have Joel Lang from Maidenhead. And in 5, Oliver Smith following up in chasing in for this 3rd position. We're all square, head to head. Who's going to get this touch here? It's changed now. Joshua Harris in lane 4 now. Slight advantage by 400ths of a second against Graham in the second. Just stretching away now. Joshua Harris from Nova Centurion with the fastest personal best so far here in this final at 4:18. Looking comfortable now. On the final turn here on, Joshua Harris is now leading by just under a second. But William Graham is now coming back in lane 2. That black cap and the purple and blue shorts. Also coming through on lane 1 is Simon Clement from Doncaster Darts. Pushing, could this be the 1, 2, 3? Joshua Harris has a look across, can see what he's got there. As William Graham starts to push him as they come to the touch. It is Joshua Harris that takes that in 4:15. So beating his personal best by another 3 seconds. Silver place goes to William Graham, who led most of the way there from Melton Mowbray. And bronze medal to Simon Clement from Doncaster Darts at 4:16.75. Your next race is the men's 16-year-old 400-meter freestyle final. In lane 0 from representing Modernian, Max Wilson. In lane 1 representing Basildon Phoenix, Reese Nichols. In lane 2 representing Ellesmere College, Harry Bamforth. In lane 3 representing West Suffolk, Miles Turner. In lane 4, representing the Royal Wolverhampton School, Kane Murcott. In lane 5, representing Munster, Caden McCarthy. In lane 6, representing Bromley, Joseph Dobb. In lane 7, representing Enfield, Samuel Pereira. In lane 8, representing the City of Manchester, Alexander Axford. And in lane 9, representing Thanet, Joshua Lewis. This is your men's 16-year-old 400-meter freestyle final.
So to get to the quarter stage then of this men's 16-year 400-meter freestyle final, currently leading the way. In 5 is Kenny McCarthy from Munster. Behind him, Joseph Dobb of Bromley, and currently in 3rd spot, Samuel Pereira. Joseph Dobb certainly getting a lot of great support from those of a Bromley persuasion to our left-hand side here. Will that support pay off? We'll have to wait and see. Certainly Kenny McCarthy's got the bit between his teeth at the moment. Also a tweet coming in from Chloe saying, one more race, come on Kane. He's currently in lane 4, the Royal Wolverhampton swimmer, and favourite for this one as well. Came into this event with a personal best this morning of 4:12.83. He won bronze last year in the ASA Summer 15 Championships. Looking for gold this year, and especially this morning. He looked like he certainly meant business. Not meeting the pace of Caden McCarthy though of Munster. Has to be so. We did say this morning in heats, many of those in the central lanes didn't quite meet the standards that they usually set themselves, allowing those in the outer lanes to progress to the finals. But certainly in Caden McCarthy's case in lane 5, he is certainly saving his best until this final. Still in 2nd, Joseph Dobb of Bromley. Not too far behind him is Kane Murcutt in 4 as well. Both been well backed in this final. Trying to leave the rest of the pool in their wake. Whilst also in pursuit of the Irishman, Caden McCarthy leading the way. It's been a decent week's worth of swimming as well for the Irish males. And they look as if they're going to top it off here on the penultimate night with Caden McCarthy, unless something drastically change in the second half of this final. Still a 2-horse race in terms of the customary gold medal in 4 and 6. Kane Murcutt and Joseph Dobb almost twinned at the hip, it seems, in lanes 4 and 6. Still in pursuit of Caden McCarthy, whose lead does not look like it's slipping at all. In terms of 4th position, Samuel Pereira just edges out Miles Turner, who's in 3, and Harry Bamforth in lane 2 as well. So those are certainly even, especially on the near 4 lanes too, but it looks like it may be too little too late if to mount a claim for the podium position. But you never ever know. 125 metres to go for that pack. All in pursuit of at least 3rd. Making his move in lane 7 is Samuel Pereira of Enfield, and Joseph Dobb has got to be careful to his right hand side as the Enfield swimmer sits getting closer and closer to 2nd position. Making the turn first though for the final 100 metres is Caden McCarthy of Munster. Still leading his split time there, 3:01.83. He is on course to beat that qualifying time this morning of 4:14.32. No surprises as well. He's going at a blistering pace so far, seemingly easing to victory. Unless Caden Murcutt in lane 4 of Royal Wolverhampton has something to say about it. Qualified 1.5 seconds quicker than the Irishman, and he's beginning to eye up his opportunity to try and close down now as well. What sort of sting can he produce in the final 50 metres, Caden Murcutt? He seems to have leased Joseph Dobb behind him, and Joseph Dobb now has a serious challenge to maintain 3rd spot because Samuel Pereira is certainly ready to pounce behind him. Also in pursuit of a podium position in lanes 2 and 3, we have Harry Bamforth of Ellesmere College Titans and Miles Turner from West Suffolk. But leading the way, Caden McCarthy of Munster. The lead not as big as it was previously because Caden Murcutt of Royal Wolverhampton is certainly closing down behind him. But meanwhile, in the battle for 3rd, it's certainly hard to go. Joseph Dobb against Samuel Pereira. Caden McCarthy does get first. Touching in 2nd, Caden Murcutt. He'll win the gold. And Joseph Dobb does it. Silver for him. And a bronze for Samuel Pereira. So taking the commemorative gold, Kenny McCarthy. Ken Murcock gets gold. Silver, Joseph Dobbs. And in the bronze position, it's Samuel Pereira.
Your next race is the men's 70-year-old 400-meter freestyle final. In lane 0, representing City of Milton Keynes, Marcus Johnson. In lane 1, representing Kingston upon Hull, Bailey Herstein. In lane 2, representing Blackpool, Jacques Bonsall. In lane 3, representing the Royal Wolverhampton School, Casey Barrett. In lane 4, representing Thanet, Samuel Crabtree. In lane 5, representing Millfield, Max McCusker. In lane 6, representing Bolton Metro, James Morrison. In lane 7, representing Wigan Best, Declan Hall. And in lane 8, representing Barnes, Thomas Owens. This is your men's 17-year-old 400-meter freestyle final.
Better got that time.
This is just an announcement for James Edwards, Aaron Maddox, James Newman, Kieran Dale, Lewis Binning, Joshua Harris, William Graham and Simon Clement to the Amiga Suite as soon as possible, please. That's James Edwards, Aaron Maddox, James Newman, Kieran Dale, Lewis Binning, Joshua Harris, William Graham and Simon Clement to the Amiga Suite as soon as possible, please.
So with 100 gone in this men's 400-meter freestyle, we have some tweets coming your way. Devonport Royal have finished their season, and a huge thanks to everyone involved in this event. Had a fantastic time at the ASA National 2016. We got tweets in from Claire. What a week, so proud of Jordan Catchpole. Thank you ASA for a great week. And James Edward from Chippenham swims with 1:10.16 for a silver in the mixed class. Fantastic effort. So keep those tweets coming in. Loads more races coming your way.
Also one coming in from Holly on the hashtag ASANat 2016 as well. She says good luck to Amy Banks in the 15 years 100 free final. We're all watching back in Lancashire. Love from your besties Holly, Ella and Emma. Just like Mark said, keep those coming in. Hashtag ASANat 2016. We'll be reading the best of those out as the rest of the night progresses here on the penultimate night at Ponds Forge here in the Steel City. It's been a great week of swimming so far. What can the final few races tonight produce? I'm certainly intrigued to wait and find out. Also another tweet from Andy coming in saying huge congratulations to Ryan on making on making her first ever Canadian trials cut tonight in the 200-meter fly. So well done to Ariana Fernandez. Superb stuff from her, making her first ever Canadian trials cut tonight in the 200-meter fly. She'll certainly be very happy about that as she won the commemorative gold earlier on tonight. So 100 metres to go, and leading the way in lane 3 from Royal Wolverhampton is Casey Barrett. In second, in lane 4, Samuel Crabtree. And a little bit behind in lane 5, but still in third, Millfield's Max McCusker. So it certainly looks like a two-way battle in terms of where the gold is heading tonight. Will it be going to Wolverhampton, or will it be going to Thanet? Of course, is the big question as they make the turn for the final 50 metres. In terms of third position, looks like Millfield have the ascendancy. Max McCusker in third position, ahead of James Morrison of Bolton Metro, but he certainly can't rest on his laurels going into the final 50. But meanwhile, as we survey the scene and look towards the front two in lanes 3 and 4, it's Casey Barrett of Royal Wolverhampton who has the one hand on the gold medal here. Can he secure a second on it in these final 50 metres, or will Samuel Crabtree snap it from right under his nose? We're about to find out. It looks like Casey Barrett may hold on here, and he comes in towards the touch as well. He will get gold for Royal Wolverhampton, touching at a time of 4:03.21. In second, getting the silver is Samuel Crabtree. And unsurprisingly, Matt McCusker does hold on for the bronze for Millfield. But wonderful stuff between the front two, right to the end. Casey Barrett holding the advantage and doing enough to maintain that lead and taking gold for Royal Wolverhampton.
Your next race is the men's 18 years and over 400 metre freestyle final. In lane 0, representing the City of Coventry, Charlie Waddingham. In lane 1, representing the City of Coventry, Joe Evans. In lane 2, representing Northampton, Liam Snook. In lane 3, representing Exeter City, Dominic Woolridge. In lane 4, representing City of Derby, Ryan Reeder. In lane 5, representing the Isle of Man, Alexander Bragazi. In lane 6, representing Loughborough University, Craig Munden. In lane 7, representing Amersham, Hugo Bellamy. In lane 8, representing the City of Leicester, Joel Allen. And in lane 9, representing Ellesmere College, Maxwell Dalsey. This is your men's 18 years and over 400 metre freestyle final.
Tweet coming in from Dobby regarding the last race. Joe, you kicked your legs and got silver. Congratulations. Go Bromley, love Heidi, Dad and Jill. So certainly well done to Joe Dodd in the last one for Bromley. He's focused on this one now, the 5th of the men's 400 metre freestyle, and it should be the quickest one yet. The 18 years and over coming into this with his tail up, certainly in lane 4, City of Derby's Ryan Reeder qualified this time for this final with a personal best of 4:02.03. 6 seconds ahead of Alexander Bragazi of Isle of Man. So he certainly is the hot favourite, Ryan Reeder. Question is, did those around him with slower qualifying times reserve their best for this final? We're certainly going to wait and find out within the next 3.5 minutes or so. Rest of the pool taking a pretty even complexion so far, all just following the lead of City of Derby's Ryan Reeder, who spearheads this final at the quarter mark. Currently in second spot, though it's very close to tell. Lane 8, 5 and 3 going well. Joel Allen is in lane 8, in 5 Alexander Bragazi, and in lane 3 Dominic Woolridge of Exeter City. All in pursuit of the City of Derby man Ryan Reeder. Holds around a length and a half a leader ahead of the rest of the pool, who are beginning to mount up though behind him. Who will make the killer move to try and catch Ryan Reader of City of Derby? Will anyone be able to do it? Surely if we get to the halfway point, there is enough pool and time on their side in order to mount a claim for at least the gold medal. Currently in second spot, lanes 3 and 5 are Dominic Wooldridge and Alexander Bagazi. Baxter City and Isle of Man respectively. Also trying to get in on the conversation in lane 2 from Northampton is Liam Snook. Also, can Samuel Pereira please go down to the Amiga Suite? In fact, right on cue, it seems like he has. Perfect timing as we look in the pool. Perfect timing at the moment from Ryan Reader of City of Derby, that's for sure. Split time though, 2:29.49, and you would not bet against him beating his personal best and heat time here, but surely his eyes will be fixed firmly on the goal at the moment, and the time will be in the back of his head, no doubt. The rest of the pool seem to be slipping behind rather than closing the gap, if anything. Thought by this point the lead may perhaps evaporate a wee bit with Dominic Wooldridge and Alexander Regazi behind the City of Derby man, but Ryan Reader seems to be getting stronger and stronger. He makes the turn now with 100 metres to go, and it's definitely his to lose. Surely, with one hand on the gold medal, he will not let this one slip. In lanes 3 and 5, it's still an awfully close battle between Dominic Wooldridge and Alexander Bagazi, and also trying to get on the scene in lane 6, Craig Munden of Loughborough University. So we haven't mentioned too much in this final so far, but he's beginning to gear up his claim for a podium finish now. He's in lane number 6. Keep your eye on that purple cap, because I wouldn't be surprised if he managed to get in at least second spot. Well, they won't be able to catch Ryan Reader though, who will turn for home. 50 metres remaining. The man from the East Midlands looks like he'll be taking the gold medal home in the men's 18 years and over 400 freestyle, unless someone could catch him. But the lead he's got at the moment is had for the last 250 metres. He's surely not going to let it slip now. 25 metres left. One last kick from those behind him. Trying to mount a challenge for a late push towards the podium. Still going strong, Craig Munden in lane 6. Has he got enough to put both Alexander Bagazi and Dominic Wooldridge to a podium position? He's certainly gearing up a claim. He may be ahead of Dominic Wooldridge, but no one is catching Ryan Reader of City of Derby. Touches in first with a commanding time of 4:02.58. Just outside the time he got this morning. In second is Alexander Bagazi. And look at that, Craig Munden. We said 100 metres ago he was eyeing up the opportunity to strike to get a place on the podium, and he manages to pip Dominic Wooldridge to the bronze medal. So there we have it. Your gold winner in that one, Ryan Reader of City of Derby. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's multi-class 100-metre butterfly. The medals will be presented by East Midlands President Kate Bull. The winner of the bronze medal, representing Ealing, Aaron Maddox. The winner of the silver medal, representing Chippenham, James Edwards. And winner of the gold medal, representing UEA City of Norwich, Jordan Catchpole. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 400-meter freestyle. The medals will be presented by East Midlands President Kate Bull. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Thanet Swim, Kieran Dale. In the 15 years category, representing Doncaster Darts, Simon Clement. The winners of the silver medals. In the 13 to 14 years age category, representing Romford Town, Lewis Binning. And in the 15 years category, representing Melton Mowbray, William Graham. The winners of the gold medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing City of Leicester, James Newman. And in the 15 years category, representing Nova Centurion, Joshua Harris. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. The medal ceremony for the men's 400-meter freestyle. The medals will be presented by East Midlands President Kate Bull. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 16 years category, representing Enfield, Samuel Pereira. In the 17 years category, representing Millfield School, Max McCusker. And in the 18 years and over category, representing Loughborough University, Craig Munden. The winners of the silver medals. In the 16 years category, representing Bromley, Joseph Dobb. In the 17 years category, representing Thanet Swim, Samuel Crabtree. And in the 18 years and over category, representing Isle of Man, Alexander Bragazzi. The winners of the gold medals. In the 16 years category, and winner of the commemorative gold medal, representing Munster, Caden McCarthy. And winner of the gold medal, representing Royal Wolverhampton School, Kane Murcott. In the 17 years category, representing Royal Wolverhampton School, Casey Barrett. And in the 18 years and over category, representing City of Derby, Ryan Reeder. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners.
So with your hashtags coming in, hashtag ASA Nat 2016, everybody's getting ready for these 100-meter freestyle finals. And lots of congratulations making it way for Ryan Reeder with his fantastic gold medal. So remember to send those tweets in, hashtag ASA Nat 2016. And your next race is the women's 12 and 13-year-old 100-meter freestyle final. In lane 0, representing the City of Liverpool, Charlotte Renz. In lane 1, representing Guernsey, Laura Lacrasse. In lane 2, representing Leinster, Naomi Trait. In lane 3, representing Devenshaw, Mia Slelvin. In lane 4, representing Hillingdon, Neve Barber. In lane 5, representing Leinster, Cara Ossing. In lane 6, representing Akwesuli, Alice Barton. In lane 7, representing Sevenside Tritons, Olivia Butler. In lane 8, representing Leicester Sharks, Millie Randall. And in lane 9, representing Kingston upon Hull, Megan Gray. This is your women's 12-13-year-old 100-meter freestyle final.
So here we go then. Expect a very, very tight final indeed with this one. Just no more than 1.5 seconds separating all 10 of these swimmers. It should go right down to the wire and be an absolute cracker, that is for sure, with the two Leinster swimmers in there as well. Certainly up for grabs as to who will get the commemorative and the regular medals in this final. As we turn at the halfway point, currently leading the way is one of the Leinster swimmers, Naomi Trait in lane number 2, currently in second. In lane 1 from Guernsey, Laura Lacrasse, and in third at the moment, Millie Randall of Leicester Sharks. But that could all change as we go into the final 25 metres, and really making a dash for it in lane 2 is Leinster's Naomi Trait, going really strongly, as is in lane 4, Neve Barber of Hillingdon. Between those two for the gold medal here, also going decently on the far side as well. In lane 7 is Olivia Butler, but we look towards lanes 2 and 4, be one of those to get the touch, and it's Naomi Trait of Leinster who gets it, touches in with a time of 59.84. Beats her qualifying time and then some there. Fantastic stuff from Neve Barber, who takes the regular gold. Silver for Olivia Butler. And bronze for Leicester Sharks and Millie Randall. We're taking that one with a commemorative gold. Naomi Trait of Leinster.
Your next race is the women's 14-year-old 100-meter freestyle final. In lane 0, representing the City of Peterborough, Anna Blakely. In lane 1, representing Redditch, Amelia Rodd. In lane 2, representing Sevenoaks, Francesca Whitting. In lane 3, representing Hillingdon, Kira Barber. In lane 4, representing City of Derby, Sophie Yendall. In lane 5, representing Enfield, Megan Malloy. In lane 6, representing Nova Centurion, Amy Mead. In lane 7, representing Leatherhead, Jocelyn Cosmatos. In lane 7, representing Leander, Kirsten Harvey. And in lane 9, representing the City of Leicestershire, Michaela Glenster. This is your women's 40-year-old 100-meter freestyle final.
So off and underway then. Just got an announcement for Millie Randall of Leicester Sharks to please go to the Amiga Suite as soon as possible, please. That's Millie Randall of Leicester Sharks to the Amiga Suite, please. So halfway point, they turn for home. Really intriguing stuff on the near side, going really strongly. Amelia Rod in lane 1 of Redditch, and in lane 0 from City of Peterborough is Anna Blakely as well. They're at it hammer and song with each other stroke for stroke with 25 metres to go. In lane 3, Kira Barber of Hillingdon going reasonably strong as well, and she's making the late kick for first here is Kira Barber. Is it hers? We'll have to wait and see, because Amelia Rod's still trying to put up the fight. Did she peak too early? Also on the near side, Anna Blakely as well, but as they're coming to the touch, it is Kira Barber of Hillingdon. Time of 59.14. Sophie Yendel of City of Derby touching in second, just pipping Amelia Rod to the silver medal. She has to settle for the bronze, but Kira Barber of Hillingdon takes gold. Good time as well, 59.14, a new PB for her.
Your next race is the women 15-year-old 100-meter freestyle final. In lane 0, representing Davencio, Summer Kennedy. In lane 1, representing Preston, Emily Lawrence. In lane 2, representing Newcastle, Sophie Brandon. In lane 3, representing Stockport, Alicia Hawkins. In lane 4, representing Wickham, Amelia Sansom. In lane 5, representing OSA Canada, Caroline Carruthers. In lane 6, representing Newbury, Molly Dummett. In lane 7, representing City of Peterborough, Poppy Richardson. In lane 8, representing Grantham, Molly Colbert. And in lane 9, representing Carnforth District, Amy Banks. This is the women's 50-year-old 100-meter freestyle final.
So support coming in on Twitter from Chloe for Amy Banks in this one. Wishing the Carnforth swimmer the best of luck. She came third in the 100 freestyle in the Northwest Regional Championships as well. She'll certainly be hoping to boost that accolade with a medal in this one too. Also one from Louise on Twitter. Go Molly Colbert. She's in this race as well in lane number 8, the Grantham swimmer. As they turn for the final 50 metres, currently leading the way. In lane 4 is Amelia Sampson of Wickham District, who qualified for this event with a time 58.87, a new PB for her as well, beating her time of bang on a minute. So she come into the final 25 metres, certainly all to play for here. Leading the way Amelia Sampson, but she's got Caroline Carruthers certainly bearing down her to the right-hand side. She certainly has to be wary of the Canadian swimmer, who really looks keen to get the gold here. It's going to be between Sansom and Carruthers, right to the touch. Is it Wickham District or OSA Canada? It's Amelia Sampson of Wickham District, just pipping Caroline Carruthers to it. She has to get the commemorative silver medal. So for Alicia Hawkins, and the regular bronze there for Poppy Richardson. But Amelia Sampson gets the goal for Wickham District. Her time 58.2, a new PB for her.
Your next race is the women's 16-year-old 100-meter freestyle final. In lane 0, representing Brompton Bees, Spencer Williams. In lane 1, representing City of Peterborough, Rachel Wellings. In lane 2, representing Dunmo Atlantis, Megan Maybanks. In lane 3, representing City of Liverpool, Emily Spencer. In lane 4, representing Southport, Emily Whittingham. In lane 5, representing the City of Lincoln, Bethany Walker. In lane 6, representing Sevenoaks, Caitlin Furon. In lane 7, representing Wickham District, Lucy Wheeler. In lane 8, representing South Croydon, Ella Corby. And in lane 9, representing Poole, Thea O'Keefe. This is the women's 16-year-old 100-meter freestyle final.
So the penultimate final on the penultimate night of the ASA National Championships 2016. Give it all you've got, ladies and gentlemen, for these girls as they take the pool. In lanes 3, 4 and 5, Emily Spencer, Emma Whittingham and Bethany Walker is certainly where the medals are expected to go in this one. All three of them qualified within a minute. Can they produce a similar sort of time in this final as well and able to get on the podium? They turn for home with 50 metres remaining, and leading the way in lane 4 is Emma Whittingham of Southport. Currently in second, Rachel Wellings of City of Peterborough on the turn in lane 1. She's going really strongly at the moment, and she may actually get gold. She seems to be just ahead of a dwindling Emma Whittingham of Southport, who's dropping off the pace somewhat as we come into the final 25 metres. In lane 5, Bethany Walker of City of Lincoln Pentaqua also trying to sniff around the podium positions. But as we get into the final 10 metres, it's looking really strong this for Bethany Walker of City of Lincoln Pentaqua between her and Rachel Wellings. And it is Bethany Walker just ahead of Emma Whittingham, who almost pipped her to it. Unbelievable stuff there, a time of 58.53 for her. Rachel Wellings settles for the bronze in an absolutely enthralling final, where 5 of the swimmers there were sub 1 minute. But topping them all, Bethany Walker of City of Lincoln Pentaqua.
Time now for your final race of the evening. This is the women's 17-year-old and over 100-meter freestyle final. In lane 0, representing Thanet, Katie Latham. In lane 1, representing City of Milton Keynes, Isabel Jones. In lane 2, representing Plymouth, Isabel Wild. In lane 3, representing Southport Swimming, Jessica Shaw. In lane 4, representing Burnley Bobcats, Katie Reynolds. In lane 5, representing City of Oxford, Ellie Millington. In lane 6, representing Putteridge, Lauren Simpkins. In lane 7, representing University of Bath, Jennifer Scott. In lane 8, representing Bolton Metro, Emily Barclay. And in lane 9, representing Barnet Copthall, Mia Hawkes. This is the final race of the evening, the women's 17-year on over 100-meter freestyle final.
So the final race of this Thursday night is off and underway. All these swimmers bar one have qualified with a time less than a minute, and the one that didn't, Mia Hawkes, qualified with a time of 1:0.01, which was only a hundredth of a second over. So we're certainly expecting some blistering times here in the pool for the final time this evening. They come towards the halfway point, awfully tight to call at the moment. Currently leading the way on the near side, Katie Latham at Danet Swim, a potential outside smoker on the final race of the night. She's leading by around half a length for the rest of the pool. She's really come quickly out of the traps. Qualified for this one with a time of 59.94. She can go quicker as well with a PB of 55.83. Maybe she was coasting this morning and she saved it all for the final tonight. She's going really strong in Katie Latham in lane 0. Will she be able to hold on? The challenge coming from Katie Reynolds, maybe too late in lane 4 as she comes towards the touch. It is an outside smoker and Katie Latham getting the goal. She's in with a time of 57.09. Super still from her, well up on her performance this morning. Katie Reynolds touching in second. And for the final time tonight, completing the podium positions is Ellie Millington of City of Oxford. We did say that Katie Latham can go quicker. A PB of 55.83 coming into this. 57.09 in the pool tonight, and that was enough for the gold medal. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 100-metre freestyle. The medals were presented by Lord Mayor of Sheffield and Councillor Denise Fox. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 12 to 13 years category, representing Leicester Sharks, Millie Randall. In the 14 years category, representing Redditch, Amelia Rod. The winners of the silver medals. In the 12-13 years category, representing Servonside, Olivia Butler. And in the 14 years category, representing City of Derby, Sophie Yendall. The winners of the gold medals. In the 12 to 13 years category, and the new commemorative gold medal winner, representing Leinster, Naomi Trait. And winner of the gold medal, representing Hillingdon, Neve Barber. In the 14 years category, representing Hillingdon, Kira Barber. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 100-metre freestyle. The medals will be awarded by Lord Mayor of Sheffield, Councillor Denise Fox. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 15 years category, representing City of Peterborough, Poppy Richardson. In the 16 years category, representing City of Peterborough, Rachel Wellings. And in the 17 years and over category, representing City of Oxford, Ellie Millington. The winners of the silver medals. In the 15 years category, and the new commemorative silver medalist, representing OSA Canada, Caroline Carruthers. And winner of the silver medal, representing Stockport Metro, Alicia Hawkins. In the 16 years category, representing Southport, Emma Whittingham. And in the 17 years and over category, representing Burnley Bobcats, Katie Reynolds. The winners of the gold medals. In the 15 years category, representing Wickham District, Amelia Sansom. In the 16 years category, representing City of Lincoln Pentagua, Bethany Walker. And in the 17 years and over category, representing Thanet Swim, Katie Latham. So for the final time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your medal winners. And so we now invite our officials to leave the poolside.